lost all I love, but dreaming can't help me to turn my mind off. I'm completely empty, I can't take much more, but I'll struggle through this till I rise or fall. I'm bleeding out the pain, but it holds on. Feeling the love I had, but now it's gone. Now you're no longer here, I'm on my own. It's hard to imagine I'll ever move on. You were the only one, you were the only one who understood the pain. We were the only ones, we were the only ones. Now there's only me. Maybe it's true, I've lost all I love. It's my mixed emotions that you got sick of. I can't shake the feeling, I could have done more. The past is the past, that's not worth living for. I'm bleeding out the pain, but it holds on. Feeling the love I had, but now it's gone. If you're not here, I'd rather be alone. Remember, it's like when you said to me, you were the only one, you were the only one who understood the pain. We were the only ones, we were the only ones. Now there's only me.
You're not a tier 1 sub.
Dot.
I know I still speak to you in my sleep. I'm aware that you're gone, but still it cuts deep. I'll see you again with my own 2 eyes.
I can't be bothered to wait, chat. We're just gonna go live. Fuck the intro. Hi, chat. Let's see. Let's see who's on. No, oh, I thought Lazar was on. That's funny. So I think I have Lazar and Spifey. I think I got Lazar and Spifey today. Also, how good is this chorus? It's not even the chorus. Let's go, me. This is the chorus. Woo! We're the only ones. Woo! All right, are you guys ready? I'm about to meet Laserbeam for the first time. He's just sat in the training chat, bless him. Legend. Oh, Spifey's there already. Never mind, Spifey's already there. I'm gonna go in. Hello?
Charity and stuff, so there's more important.
Yo.
Just
Yo. Hello.
yeah. G'day, g'day.
Oh my goodness, I do not envy you. I appreciate you staying up and sleeping for like 3 hours.
It's easy, man. It's more the I'll go to bed in like an hour and 50 minutes or something like that for a solid 3 hours, but
Solid 3 hours. That's fine.
Get him out of sleep right there. That's a solid sleep pattern.
She'll be right, mate.
Yeah, I just figured it'd be good to just like, you know, so I guess run through stuff. I don't really know what you know. Obviously, I know you're a veteran. You've got Dream SMP experience, so
Oh yes,
you know,
yes, of course.
you've got a Minecraft series with a few episodes. You know,
I beat the Ender Dragon one
there you
time.
go. I reckon that puts you in the top 25% of the event already, to be honest.
Dream
No
SMP
one's been there.
me just getting bullied, so whenever I was on there, so.
Just a mean bunch.
But you know what? I also have a lot of self-belief. So
Yeah, I did see from the DM of no matter what we face, we will win. I think it was. All right, let's.
easy, man. I just did I think an ace race or something like that, and I got a 6-minute time. So I felt pretty good about that.
So that's probably the first time you've ever run around it. I know that some of the new people who haven't played before took 16 minutes.
Oh, that's good, Dan.
But hold on, what's this? Laser and Dream join at the exact same time. What is this? He's come to bully
Damn,
you on this
Dream's
server
here.
too, mate. You
Can I
can't get
punch
away.
him, or is that not okay?
You can. It just won't do anything. But you get the
Oh,
noise, which is
damn
somewhat
it.
satisfying.
God damn, I like this already.
Oh
like
boy,
this
oh
already.
boy, oh boy.
This is what MCC is always like. This is actually what we do
They did
instead.
say on the document I signed that I had to be PG or something like that. I got to be careful.
Oh wait, it's YouTube's one, I think. Because usually there's like
I guess
no.
it's on the YouTube gaming.
Yeah, there's no rules usually, but I think like YouTube are promoting some of the
You're
streams, so they don't want to
live
seem like
here,
we're all like
Hansub.
super toxic.
Callum
Well,
the
I
Legend
didn't
6
send my
has
link
just
in, so that means I
subscribed.
can say whatever I want, right?
Same.
They're the rules. Thank you for the resub.
Oh,
I appreciate
gosh.
that. Oh, Prime Gaming sub.
here
My
we
bad.
go. Oh, there's a bunch of people on.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
Dreams
what, my
on too.
time didn't.
Oh, did not
Where's my
save?
time?
That's Parkour Warrior. You're at the wrong side of the map,
Oh,
I
I'm on
reckon.
the wrong one. Okay.
There's
Lord,
no-
This looks complicated.
There's no quick way over there either. You actually just have to run. It takes so long. But they don't trust
Oh
us
boy.
to be able
Where
to
am I right now?
to do
I
it.
I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing, bro. I'm
See,
already
see a green blob. That must be
Yeah,
Dream.
I'm-
Oh, it is Dream.
Yeah, Dream's just vibing. So yeah, so I mean, think
Hello.
realistically, hello,
Yo.
G'day, g'day.
Hello.
the gang's all here.
Good luck today on the event.
Are
Yes.
you playing today?
Thank you.
I'm not playing, but I'm here to help you guys however I can.
Yeah, I was trying to work out what to teach. We have we want to make sure that Laser gets some sleep, so we have about he says an hour and 50 minutes. I'd like maybe call it an hour so he gets 4 hours sleep instead of 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say an hour and 50. I'm still only getting 3 hours, but she'll be right.
So we need to boot camp Laser.
Laser hasn't slept.
No, dude, the
No,
event,
you need
the
to
event,
go sleep
Tell
right now.
people.
dude, the event
No,
is
it's-
tomorrow for him.
It's 10 p.m. right now, and the event's at 5 a.m. So
All right, all I'm saying, Laser, is that don't worry. If you sleep through, I will take your place gladly. Don't worry.
Just log in. Just log
honestly,
in.
it might be a good sacrifice for the team to just not show up.
Nah.
Gosh. You switch accounts and no one ever knows.
But yeah, essentially, we just need to boot camp Laser in MCC in about 50 minutes time, Dream.
Oh
It's
God.
all right. Like I said, I got a 6 minutes on Ace Race or whatever it was, so we're looking good.
In 6 minutes. That's not that bad.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I
It's not
think
that
I,
bad for a
like-
first time run round.
It was just like bouncing off stuff, so it wasn't that hard.
Yeah, but doesn't the ping makes it crazy, right? Like, I swear when I was like messing around with a VPN before, like to see how bad it is for Australians during MCC, and like it just ruined my life.
Oh, you've
Yeah.
done your research. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the ping,
It's
the ping
probably
is
like
bad.
150 or 200 or something like that. I mean, I was raised on that, man. There never used to be oceanic servers when I played games, so
Well, it's so funny for like the booster pads. Like George was sharing his screen with them because he was trying to explain. He's like, it's just my ping, because I kept beating him like in a race. And then he'd share his screen and he would jump on the booster pad, jump off of it, and would go like half as far as me and just fall into the void and be like, what am I doing wrong?
I mean, I guess I don't know what it's supposed to be like. So for me, it's just like ignorance is bliss, I
Oh,
suppose.
true. Yeah, no, it's like that for all of us, dude. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna go set a record real quick.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I'd be pretty distraught if you did. I did this course for about 3 months straight every day for 4 hours to set the record, so I'd be
well,
pretty
I already-
pretty
Oh my
heartbroken.
God. The
Platform.
dedication. That's
Well,
painful, but it
originally
works.
it was like fun back and forth with Dream, and then I think even Dream got tired of doing Ace Race over and over again. So then Illumina came back to life and kept beating me, so I just had to grind it a little more. And
It's so funny because I came on yesterday and when I saw that that Illumina had beaten it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna come. Oh, I can beat it now. I'm gonna go beat it. And then I go for like 10 minutes going around, and I just like I couldn't even get like one good lap, and I was like, I forgot how hard this was. I'm logging off.
Oh yeah, I was on. you did it like 4 or 5 laps. He was like, Dream has left. I was like, I guess he's bored of it already.
No, I was just like, I forgot how long this took me before. I'm not doing this again. I was like, oh, it's gonna be so easy. I'm gonna log on 20 minutes.
Just hopefully he never beats it again now. I mean, 215.69 has to be pretty optimized, right? Like there can't be much left in that.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'm just repeatedly dying. I already give up.
This
what we're
is
gonna
the
waste
energy
all
we
day.
want for MCC.
Trust me, I'm a competitive person. As soon as the spotlights turn on, man, I'm ready.
I mean, you know, we do have some options in like the PvP based game modes. We can hunt the other teams of new players. I mean, we do have that option.
We could. That was not a bad tactic, to be fair. Easy kills, maybe.
We just
I'm
let
down,
Lazar
I'm down.
farm the other new kids.
Gosh, which
Well,
which
whatever
game
want
are
me to
you most
train on,
confident
I'm
for?
ready.
I mean,
I'm ready.
yeah. I mean, have you watched MCC? Do you know anything about the games?
I watched Tommy play like the one where you got to like catch people or something like that.
Okay, parkour tag. Yeah, that's a good one to.
But I think it's once again
understand.
like it happens like in the mornings for me, so like I'm
Oh,
asleep
true. Yeah.
usually. So.
Nice 5 a.m. start.
I usually see like the final game. It's like the dodgeball or something like that.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of those. I think.
Well, let's hope we see it
Oh,
again
yeah.
tonight. But we're in it.
I'll be in it.
Hopefully. That would be a good start, I guess.
Well, there's a 20 versus 21, isn't that? Like
Oh
the,
yeah. If it
The
hits
ending
the
thing they're gonna do.
if it hits the goal, but
We
they're
should-
not revealing the goals now until the event starts because they don't want all the goals to be met and then you have to do everything at the start. So
I saw there's
Oh,
one that
gosh.
already got hit, so I was like, oh heck.
yeah, the
Wait,
first,
what do the goals do?
the
What
first,
do they do?
hold on, there's a list. Tiltify. I guess it's the only one I've. Yes, okay. So it's like mostly cosmetic stuff. Some of it's like fun. There's nothing that gives an advantage, obviously. Thank the Lord. That'd be
Oh, that's
horrible. Okay, no, I can't find it. Wait,
Yeah,
hold on.
that would not go down well on Twitter, I'm sure.
No. That's it. Okay. So the first one that they reached, it was $5,000. They reached that about an hour after the Tiltify was shown. That gives us
Oh,
some
nice.
unlockable Pride cosmetics in the lobby, so we can wear like flags and stuff, which is pretty cool.
Ooh.
The second goal, which got met already as well, was $15,000. That's the mega chicken swap. So the first game, we actually get to vote ourselves. They put us in the ring, and we go stand on the
What are
game
we
that we
voting
want.
for?
Oh, that's so cool. I like that.
What are we voting for? I'm trying to think of what would be the worst thing for us having 2 new players, and I think it might be Build Mart, honestly.
Oh, God, yeah. That
build-
might be a bad one.
Build replication games are just going to be like kind of janky for us, I think. So maybe that, just to get it out of the way. But I have no doubt half the teams are probably going to want to vote it late because they're mean. So
I also suck at building anything.
yeah,
so
it's
let's take
like
that
a
into
build
account.
replication game, so it'll show you
Oh,
it,
God.
and it's always there. You can always look at it, but you have to go out and collect the resources yourself.
Oh, really?
And it involves
no,
a lot
that's
of
hectic.
elytra flying. I don't know how versed you are in elytra flying, but
I died a couple of times in my series, but I think I got it.
man, and the other unlockables, like more Pride unlockables. I think there's 4 different ones that are just Pride, like cosmetics. One of them sets unicorns free in the lobby.
Oh my gosh. They did
one of-
lots of this one. This is insane.
Mega Bolt is the last one, the 20 versus 20. And the 4th goal is Dunk Bonanza, and everyone at the start of the round will be given the dunk item to use.
Did they say how much each goal is?
So they did originally, but now they're all being met before the event. So they don't want to have to do like all the heavy work right at the start, I think. So they've stopped showing the milestones for now. So I guess they might get tweaked a bit because it's already on $21,700 before the event starts. So
Oh my, that's
7
insane.
hours away, right? Or like 6.5 hours away.
yeah, so people have been kind of going
That's hectic.
crazy. So yeah, I mean, I think they're probably going to hit the 100K, but
Probably will before it starts, honestly.
yeah, there's just so many. I mean, someone donated $2,000 already, like just on their own. It's just wild. But yeah, I mean, I think really the best thing, I guess, is just I mean, I think most of the games will be fine. You know, PvP is just don't spam click. You'll probably be all right.
Is it? It's 1.16,
Get
isn't
away
it?
with
Yeah.
that timer, right? That swing timer
Yeah.
thing. That's
If you want to know, it's
that's my knowledge.
I
of
feel like,
Minecraft right now.
funnily enough, I think the biggest thing I always see with everybody that's a new player, if they get to dodgeball, is they just run in straight lines like to dodge. Like every single, like even like some good players do it. They just run like, oh, and then I'm gonna turn, and then I'm gonna turn, and then I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna turn, and they're so easy to hit.
Yeah, so when we inevitably get in dodgeball, just have some like janky ass movement, dude. Just spin your spin your mouse around
the keyboard.
I'm good. You just go. You like freak out. Like look at this movement.
There you go. Yeah, that's way better. Most people do this. They literally they just run straight and then they turn and then they run straight and then they turn and then they run and then they turn and it's like, oh my gosh.
I'm trying
to. Any new players in dodgeball
lag
know
or
who
something,
to aim for.
So when we get to that, like, I'll just be lagging all over the place. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I'll just like,
how can they hit what does not exist?
It'll be actually impossible for them to
I'll
shoot
swap
you.
to Wi-Fi or something like that. So I'm on 10,000 ping, and I'm just like,
Oh my
I
god.
did see.
dub, boys.
I was pretty sad because I was there's like a game called Hole in the Wall, which is notorious for players with high ping to just kind of like vibrate through the walls, which is a huge benefit. They claim that this time they've really fixed it a lot, so that won't happen as much. And I was like banking on it being like that because then half our team would just be like cracked by accident.
I'll just
like,
stand still the whole time.
stand still and
Don't even
spam
move.
spacebar and just watch you phase through the walls.
Maybe it's time to use an Australian VPN for the tournament and see what happens. It's
All our streams
advantage
just
now, maybe.
disconnect before Hole in the Wall. Like, what's going on? All of us come back with like
Oh,
700
no.
ping.
we just all in at the same time.
In solidarity with our Australian brothers, we're playing on their ping for absolutely no
Oh,
benefit to
gosh.
It's like
ourselves.
fair. It's like team cohesion, you know? Makes sense.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, hold on, let me see did you see what games it is, Lazar? I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if it means anything to you, but
I mean, I watched the video.
okay, yeah. So they pre-announced the games now. Pre-announce? Yeah, that makes sense. I was like,
I got
I think
like
that- I think it's
75%
right.
of the way through the video, so maybe I should finish the video. But
nah. As long as you got past the part where it shows you all the cool cosmetics, that's the main important part, you know.
yeah, honestly, no. Like I saw those unicorns. I'm like,
Yeah, they're like releasing unicorns, so that's gonna be fun to ride
all
around
the
on.
stuff for this. It's cool.
So the games that we've got, Hole in the Wall, which is, you know, dodge the holes, go through the holes in the wall.
Yeah.
Don't dodge the holes. That's the worst advice.
God.
Ace Race, which is the one you've done over there, but it's like obviously a different version of it. But as long as you know, yellow makes you go fast, red does medium jump, orange does big jump. It's more just about looking at the map and seeing
Yeah.
if you can do it. I mean, I'm sure you'll be fine at that one. The ping might affect you a little bit on that one, but we'll see what happens.
it might take me half an hour, but I'll get there.
That's fine.
As long as you cross the finish line,
That's
honestly,
it.
it's fine.
Finish line is the
I'll be
important
back
bit.
later, guys.
No worries,
Peace.
dude. Right.
Alright, peace.
Build mart is just, it shows you a build, you build
I
it.
hope that doesn't come up.
I mean, well, no matter what, we're playing all 8, so it's gonna, but hopefully early.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so
alright.
they changed it since the start of season 2. Now they announce 8 games, and those are the 8 games that you can choose from, but they're all gonna be played.
These, yeah.
Survival games.
It's just so cool.
That's Hunger Games. I mean, probably fine with that. It's just survive and PvP.
Oh, I like that.
I'm
yeah.
really good at running away from things in
Well,
most games.
good. That's exactly
But
what we
fighting
need.
is not my strong suit.
Well, survival
But I have,
games.
like,
Sorry, go on.
Sorry, yeah. No, I was just saying I have a tendency to like survive, but on like 1 HP.
That's exactly what we
like,
need, because
Living
survival
life
games,
on the literal
you
edge.
get so many points in survival games from just like being alive. Like a team last event got like 4,500 points in one game, and like when you think that some teams finish on like 15,000, like it can be
It's a
crazy.
huge boost, though.
And all you do is you just play to be alive. Just don't fight anyone, and you just sit and hide.
Well, I think that's the problem. People get egos and they want to fight. Like, oh, I can take this, and just like it's good to
Yeah.
always just know you can't do anything and just run away.
Exactly. Survive to the end, and we get points just for being alive. That's the goal. Parkour tag. I mean, you've seen that one. That was the one you saw Tommy play. So there are some rules in the event. So like the hunter can only hunt 3 times. So I love hunting the other team, but I can only do it 3 times no matter what. So
How many
Oh,
rounds?
that parkour tag, yeah.
yeah, so technically one person can never hunt if they really don't want to, but I think the best way to do it is like someone does 3 and then the rest can do like 3, 2, and 1, or 2, 2, and I don't want to do maths right now, but 2, 2, and 3. I don't know. But there's 9
Did they
hunters.
change the map, you know?
Yeah, it's a new
Free
map.
parkour tag?
It's in the update.
Oh, God.
Oh wait, no, it's not. It's the same map as last time. The factory
okay,
one.
cool.
But again, yeah, if you're not hunting, try and survive. If you are, try and tag him. That's, as much training as you need on that one.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll give hunting a go if you just want me to, or like Elliot doesn't want to do it, Muzok. But
yeah,
like,
I mean,
just don't shame me too much if I
nah.
if I suck at it.
Definitely
like
not. This is
Oh yeah.
this is
I
the
don't
big
mind
for fun
failing, I
event,
just-
man. You're all good.
I just don't want to get bullied.
Nah. Well, don't worry.
Nicely.
You're on a good team for that, because I think that me and Spifey might be two of the most polite MCC players in existence. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm honestly not that much better at all, so don't worry. It's
Now you're wearing a Fortnite skin. I'm already gonna get bullied enough.
maybe.
Yeah, then there's to get to the other side and whack a fan. That's a very important part. You get to punch a fan of MCC, and it's the only way to finish the map. So
Oh, really? You
so
have to
there's
punch
like
someone.
Yep. So there's like 6 rounds of that, and it's basically like you start at one side and you got to get to the other. Sometimes with like
Like a race, basically. I
yeah.
guess.
So you can kind of just follow the crowd with that. Other players can hit you and they will knock you off the map, and it will infuriate you. Because it
Just don't
infuriates me.
swear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Apparently
Yeah,
so.
gotta be
yeah.
careful not to swear.
Frick. It's okay. I'm finally gonna get to use the little swear button on my Go XLR.
Dude,
You
everyone's
got
got
that.
XLRs now, man. Like, they're such a good piece of equipment.
Yeah, honestly, it's just as soon as I heard voice changer built in, I was like, all right, that's it. That's enough for me.
I just remember, like, when I first started YouTube and stuff in, like, 2015 or 2014 and, like, trying to figure out audio equipment, there was just none of this stuff that's made, like, specifically for content creation. But now, like, all these things get
It's so
created. It makes
different
life
now.
Yeah,
so much easier.
it's honestly crazy. Like, I started on like a laptop and like a tiny little like 15-pound mic from like a supermarket essentially, and I was like, this is good enough for me.
same. All
Let's
these
go.
Really buzzy
The
mics.
origin stories, boys. It makes everything feel so much more sweet when you
That's
upgrade it.
And yeah,
Kids
then-
these days don't understand. They think you need all the fancy equipment, but you don't.
It's like,
Definitely not.
yeah.
you just got to be funny and sick, and that's it. You'll make it.
100%.
And everything's so much more affordable now too. Like high-end mic, you can get like a
Also
good
true.
mic for like 35 pounds, 40 pounds. It's like it's so cheap now compared
If you
to
are
like
watching this though, and you do want to start, always invest in a microphone first. You can get away with like scuffed like video equipment, but microphone is always the
yes,
number
agree.
one. Good audio is key.
Mhm.
Huge vouch. But yeah, so
Off topic a little bit,
last 2 games, they're both PvP. One is Battle Box. That's a 4v4 PvP game where you fight every other team one after the other. So
Oh, that's a good game.
like a
That's
run the
fun.
gauntlet. It's my favorite game, I think, just because it's like
I love that.
very fun. And you also get to pick one item each at the start of the round, and you can use that to your advantage or, well, I mean, disadvantage depending on how you use it. This one has very interesting items available because you can kind of see it in the update video, which is why I always just to clarify, I'm a huge like MCC nerd. Like I have a whole like YouTube channel just about MCC, so like I
Yeah.
always troll stuff for analysis. So the items in Battle Box this time are like a knockback axe,
Oh.
which will be fun for just hunting people about for no good reason. 3 creeper
Do you have any
spawn
preference
eggs.
of which item?
I would prefer to take cobweb. There's 6 cobwebs, and I just feel like
Go for that.
I think that the fair guess is that I will potentially be the most versed in PvP, and that'll probably give some advantage, I guess. So I'll just yoink those and try and put people in cobwebs, and then we can all just kill them. So yeah, there's a few like decent items this time. The 3 creepers is going to be a complete mess because that means there's going to be 6 creepers around just blowing up,
Oh,
blowing up.
God.
It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Oh, God.
I'm
yeah.
so glad that you know what you're doing with this, honestly, because I know some stuff, but I really have forgotten most of it. So
It's all right.
it helps.
I'm massively over prepped, but I also want you to know that I have 0 expectations going into this, and like I do not care where we place, just to fully take any pressure off you guys. Like I could not give a shit in this event, so
I
do
just
not
have a
worry.
massive ego.
Pause.
I just have a massive ego, and like the success in this is going to be really. If we fall short, I'll be hurting, but
Well,
it's okay.
The good news
We're
is
gonna land it fast.
that, I mean, this could really help put you at ease. The entire like subreddit of MCC has placed us 8th place. So
Oh boy,
Like-
we can't do anything but beat the expectations.
like that's it. So like
Fine.
the only teams below us are the 2 teams that are full of brand new players.
Is this like a thread somewhere that I can read of people insulting me? Probably.
Probably, honestly.
Ego boost.
If you really want to give yourself, that that extra chutzpah going into the
trust me,
event.
I need that chip on my shoulder, no doubt.
When you're beating everyone at all your teams, you'll just see all the angry comments and mean hate comments in your head.
You know what?
I love it, man.
I think the general consensus actually is that you and Muselk are pipped to be two of the better new players, I think. Because
so wrong.
one of the teams is from like a YouTube channel called Outside Xbox from the UK, and they have the only experience they have of Minecraft is playing it like once a year, and they play it on console. So like it's completely
we won.
different.
It's fine. We got this.
The other full team of new people, they do have Minecraft experience, and like they did a lot of roleplay stuff back in the day, but now they're like mostly Roblox channels. So again, like I think you'll be at least similar to them, if not a little better. I think the best newcomer who's joined is a guy called Creekcraft, who is like, he's grinded since the day he got added. Like, it's been crazy.
No, I'm worried.
I mean, like, I should have been doing that, but there was something I've been grinding in Fortnite for like the last week that I just like obsessed. It was like the Rainbow Rick skin. I wanted it so bad for some reason, so I've been doing that instead, but I've made a massive mistake.
Nah. You're fine. Like, Creek came in and grinded. I mean, he's 8th on this like Ace Race leaderboard already over like some of the people who have...
Oh my goodness.
I spoke to him a bit about Roblox stuff, so he's
okay, yeah. So he seems super nice, and like I've like done some PvP with him and stuff, and he's pretty good. Like I think he could have a place like going forward in normal MCC. Like he'd hold his own for sure.
Look, I'm looking at this Minecraft Championship subreddit, and there is one thing that I'm at the top of.
Oh wait, it's the sub count, isn't it?
It's the sub post. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, I actually commented on that. I was like, my team are holding it down. Our team has 30 million combined subs.
Oh my gosh.
Granted, 27 million of those are Lazar and Muselk. And almost two of Spifey. Almost 2 of them are you. How do you think I feel?
I feel like a peasant. No.
29.5 mil subs held down from you guys, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm here, by the way, so I'm all good. I'm holding it down.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we win the clout wars for sure. For sure.
Until bloody Dream shows up secretly on some other team.
Yeah,
Oh
I mean,
gosh.
I'm excited to see Technoblade's viewership. I think it's going to be wild.
Oh yeah, no.
Um,
Yeah, on YouTube, massive, yeah.
Talk about clout. He'll dwarf everyone. Forget subs,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, not only has he not been in it for a while, so people are excited anyway, but he also has Grian on his team, who is the other like huge YouTube streamer as well. So like,
Yeah.
there was
building, right?
there was a post on the Reddit, and like obviously you got to take this with a pinch of salt because only like 300 people replied, but statistically 97% of people on the Reddit are watching either Technoblade or Grian. So,
Oh my goodness.
So I'm just gonna be there doing my first YouTube live stream on this like new MCC channel I have with like 15 people there. Like, hi, sorry, everyone's watching Technoblade, guys.
I've had some okay Minecraft streams, but still like not my main game or anything. So I'm expecting to get smacked in the mouth pretty damn hard. But I just want to have fun, man. So long as the
that'd be
overall
good.
like I think everyone wins. Like so long as like it's
Yeah,
all about
Dream was here
charity
earlier,
and
guys.
stuff like
Sorry,
that,
we're just
so
chatting through some MCC stuff right now. Dream left,
So.
but I think it's gonna be.
No, I'm reading this whole subreddit right now. They're you're not wrong about techno and that. So
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like I said, I mean, he had crazy viewership when he was in it like pretty frequently, but now it's been like 6. No, in fact, no, it's been like 8 or 9 months, I think, since he was last in it.
really,
Oh, it's gonna be
So-
huge then, yeah.
Yeah, so people are pretty. So I'm expecting like the new like MCC peak viewership record. I think. I don't know what
Oh
it
my
is
goodness.
now.
Just playing on the SMP, on the Dream SMP, you just see him chilling at like 300k viewers. You're like, what? It's like, what? Just like he's just doing like just messing about. Like, dude's a king.
Yeah, nah, he's a really cool guy. I teamed with him in MCC 5, 6 and 7, because my friend Wilbur was like on a team with him, and they asked me to do it with them, and like I was so intimidated because like I just knew Techno is like it's Techno, you know. I was like, oh my god, he's such a huge deal, like, and I know how good he is too. So I was like, oh my god, he's gonna be like mean to me if I suck. And he was like so nice and down to earth, and I was like, oh.
He's really really nice. Too.
Oh, he's,
I was like, oh,
he's one of
damn
the most chill people I met.
I
yeah.
spent like the month I spent on the SMP, like I did a couple things with him, and he was really nice.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if there's.
everyone's really nice.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah,
That's about.
there's this
Yeah.
weird misconception, I think, that because someone's like a big, like a huge creator or something, that they're going to be like an asshole. And it's so rare to actually bump into people like that, I feel.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever met someone that's like a big creator or something like that that I would call like an asshole. I
No.
don't think I've ever met a single one that I would say is like got an ego, like asshole, like treats, like looks down. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that, which is like surprising. I guess it's like, you know, content creators usually we're all like the nerdy outcasts and stuff in school
Right.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So,
the
like,
stereotype is there,
we're
definitely.
all just happy to be here for the most part, just excited.
Just happy to have made
Happy
some
to
friends.
exist.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Gaming's cool. How cool is this?
But yeah, I mean, realistically, I think the big thing, and again, obviously, I'll run through this with music. Like in the event, it'll be a little more like succinct, I suppose, because you know we'll have the 3 minutes between games to explain the next game.
Yeah.
But most of it was like I wasn't
It's
even like,
doable.
let's say, I mean, I wasn't even thinking like we needed to really like practice or do much. It was more like, you know, just as long as you had a run through of the games and like understood the basics and like, you know, when it comes to this game, this is what you got to do. And as long as you know before you go in, like,
Yeah.
I think that's half the battle. You know, you understand the basics of Minecraft, so it's just about doing them.
Gotta
when
jump and stuff and
Yeah, and this is a big
people
one.
and-
Ace Race is a big one because like a lot of frequent competitors still struggle with Ace Race. And I think the new people will like
I
struggle
didn't jump.
quite a bit
Yes,
too.
yeah, I'm already dead.
So
Yeah, I found that really hard when I first played.
yeah, so this is
like practice
your
helps.
best bet. I mean, if you want a tiny advantage, it is a map that's been played before. So like, there is a Technoblade VOD of him getting a really good time that you can just watch, so you know the
Oh.
map before you get into it. I mean,
Nah,
I've-
I'm going in blind, man.
a lot of respect for that. Just go in
Lack
fully
of
blind.
knowledge is my only advantage because I'm not intimidated by anything.
True. You don't care about other people who are playing. All right, I'll make note of that. So in BattleBox, when we're up against another team, I won't say that they're good or they're bad. I'll just let you go at it.
Oh god. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Probably.
I ain't scared no one. Bring on techno, man.
that's gonna be a
Eat
fun one.
dog water.
There's a couple of like teams in this that are like really good and have full teams of like MCC participants. So like obviously they have the advantage in that they have 4 players who have been in the event a bunch.
But we'll have more fun.
Exactly. But yeah, there's no one in the
Yeah,
event where I'm like,
that's fine,
I don't believe there's anyone in this event where I'm like, we can't beat them on our day for sure. Like this event's so random that it just doesn't matter. Like obviously being good is gonna help you and you're gonna more consistently do well. But there's a team of people that like used to be in the event every other event, and we call them the Simmers. You can probably guess why. They played The Sims.
I think I know.
Oh
yeah,
my god.
so
I know them.
like the majority of the Simmer team was like Australian, and they
Yeah,
struggled.
That was James and stuff.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
yeah, James.
Yeah.
So,
I used to go hang out with them every now and then.
oh damn, okay. So, you know of
Good
them well
mates.
then. So, they would struggle in a lot of the games, like, you know, partially down to the fact they didn't play Minecraft, they played The Sims most of the time, and also the ping was horrific. So, they developed this strategy in BattleBox, which was just rushing the center and like placing the wall, which like you would win the round, but you wouldn't get many points because you get points for kills, right? But they
Yeah.
developed this strat where like you could hit them and their like Australian ping meant that your sword would just phase through them and they just ignore you.
Oh
And they're
my
like, they're just
gosh.
stood there breaking the wall and you're like, I can't stop them. There's nothing I can do.
You can't even kill them. That's
And
awful.
there was like one event in
It
particular,
works.
they won like 5 rounds out of 9 just by sprinting in and placing the wall at the start. And it's like, okay.
Oh
Let's
my
go.
gosh.
So, you know, there's
All about the
always the
tactics.
opportunity of that to happen. But yeah, I think for the most part, like we're gonna be fine. Like I said, everyone's expecting us to come like 8th out of 10. So I mean, even if we finish 7th, 6th, I mean, we're popping off.
We
Everyone's
beat
gonna
the
be gassed.
expectations
anyway.
every single way.
And
We're coming first.
yeah,
I just want you to know.
first place, yeah, 100%.
I'm like, look, I did like those Fortnite tournaments and stuff
Thank
like
you,
that.
Eli, for the
against
sub.
pro
It's been a
players
year.
and,
Let's go. Good
you know,
luck tonight.
like even though I'm very, very bad at the game, I was still always expecting to win. So
Yeah.
you've just got to go in with the mindset of a killer and destroy everyone else, you know?
I mean, that's it. I think like the thing is, my competitive like side is not like I desperately need to like win the event, but if I'm up against someone who I know I'm better than in like a certain game, I'm like, okay, if I beat them, I know I've done what I wanted to do. That's it. If I kill Technoblade
Dude.
tonight, I'm celebrating in ways I don't even know how yet. But something will happen.
Life goal achieved.
I'm about to get like a bottle of champagne or something just in case, and I'll pop it live on stream the
Crack it
second
open on
I
the
kill him.
stream.
The second I kill him, just pop it in my
just,
office.
just log off the server. It's like, nah, you're just done at that point. Just leave.
But yeah, please don't swear, and it's just me spraying champagne around the room.
Oh yeah, I'm learning on this map, on this ace race, that I got to be careful. Like I got to like wait a little bit on like the orange pads and stuff because they can be like delayed.
So I think you have to play to sound cues, right? Because this is what I found when I did it. So like when the sound goes off, I think you're good. Oh, that's only on the running bits, though, isn't it? Yeah. So like on the running pads, you're fine. But then yeah, I think you have to stand and press space and then hold W and hope to God that the game
Like,
registers that
that
you're stood
works.
there.
It feels normal. I just had a couple issues on it then.
Yeah, like even at the best of time. I mean, the server as well is
that'd be
actually
funny.
it's in Canada, so like I'm not sure how.
Oh, God.
Probably quite far away. You know.
Yeah, I mean it's like an 18-hour plane.
That's it. I mean, I was trying to think about like the world from like both like directions. I was like, oh, maybe to the west it's faster though. But actually, I don't have a clue. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
I don't know
LA
geography
is like
enough.
is like the best. I'm cheap on this map right now. I don't think it's giving me any time advantage, but I'm like crawling somewhere. I don't know how I got here. Why am I? Okay, I'm gonna be lost today. I'm doing some
But
weird.
Are there any game modes we should practice like key ones, I guess, other than ace race?
I mean, hold on.
Was
Let
that
me
like
see.
the main kind of hard thing, I guess?
Let's see if Creek's here, because running around parkour tag a little bit wouldn't be too bad, but it's better to have 4 players. Otherwise, like it's too easy
I
for
got a 5-minute time. Hell yeah.
That's pretty good, honestly. Like dead serious. That's pretty good.
You don't have to baby me, man.
No,
you can
no,
say
no,
it's
no.
dog.
Listen. As I can safely tell you, I can
Terrible.
safely, arrogantly say, right, that on this practice server, I am the best at ace race. Okay, I know that because my
For real?
time is at the
Oh,
top
that's-
of the leaderboard. It's right there
That's
above
encouraging
Illumina.
for our team then.
All right, I grind
Oh, that's
this
good.
all the time because it's just it's fun to do while I stream
How
because
do
I
you
can also
get,
read
like,
chat.
How do you get like such a good time? Like, is there like some mad
There-
shortcuts and
I
stuff?
mean, there's a method like right at the start which helps with like a couple
That's a
seconds. And it's
lot of
mostly like just
Winners
optimizing like
POV, let's
the run
do.
with like trident throws and stuff. Like it took me so long. Like originally when this server came out, they only released it because people were making like fan-made versions for us to practice on. But like
yeah,
it was kind of like this weird hierarchy where like you could only get on them if you knew someone. So like people were getting more practice than others, so it wasn't like fair.
Oh, it's unfair,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they made this, and originally when the ace race thing got added to it, and me and my like friend SB, who's also in it, like just completely broke the ace race part of the server. Like we found a way to like abuse the jumps that we could get times of like a minute for like all the laps. Like it was crazy.
Oh my
So
gosh.
they ended up having to change it all, made 3 laps, and now like it's just like getting optimal with like tridents out of water and stuff. Oh no!
No,
that looked so sad.
Oh, boy.
Just like,
I
you know-
think me at my best is like a 4-minute right now. If I like nailed my laps, but I'm not right now.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, like genuinely, like I said, other than Creekcraft, who has, you know, come in and really grinded it out,
Savage.
like the outside Xbox people sort of had
Impressive.
times that were like 10 minutes plus. Some of them, like, I don't really think the other new team has been on much. I think they came on for a couple of hours, so like, you know, I don't think they've had much practice either. Like, I genuinely think for Ace Race, you'll be like absolutely fine for sure.
I can't finish this right now. I'm really sucking with this Elytra part.
Yeah, because does your
Is
Elytra
that at the
activate
end?
late as well? Like when you jump through the
I
ring,
think it's all a bit weird.
yeah,
Oh,
that is
no.
the big problem.
That's okay.
Luckily, they changed
not
it to be
finishing
like
that run.
the basic, like the very first Ace Race map we ever had was like the sort of simplest one, I guess you could say. So like, it will have like less long like flights and stuff. Like you'll probably be fine with it, I imagine.
I'll give it a go.
But yeah, I guess Creek came on, stood near his time, and then just went away.
deflects.
So if he comes
Oh,
back,
is there someone?
like we'll run a little bit of.
Oh,
my
he's AFK, is he?
Yeah, look at his. Are these like cute kawaii eyes? Or are they glasses? He got some crazy skin right now.
How do you know? It's kind of cool.
No
There's
idea
a lot
what
of colors.
songs are playing right now, but I'm sure they are not DMCA safe. Hold up.
Oh, we don't know. That'll be the worst time for anything to happen.
Yeah, I mean, this is so weird because obviously I'm streaming on YouTube tonight, which I've never like Well, I've done it before, but not on this like new channel that I have. But the whole channel is based around MCC, so I'm like, I might as well stream on this one. Surely more people are going to be interested on this than on my like main channel.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that makes sense.
Makes us have a
It is
focused
the
group.
MCC, I guess, as well.
Exactly, it's the MCC. Plus, we're fighting Technoblade for viewers, so I mean, anything is going to be better than. You know?
I'm not sure how well that fight's gonna go. For any.
I think it's the last battle.
You know, just
So-
jump. Let's just jump in. Like, Laser, come and jump on the red team here, and like Spifey, go on the red team as well for like battle box or something. And I'll just give you like just so you can see how
battle
it
box?
looks.
Oh,
Yeah, so jump in the red team, and then I'll jump on blue just so you can get a vibe of how it. So this is like how it would look at the start of the game. Not this map, but you know, you're in a glass box. You can see the other
Ooh.
teams. You know, if you want to trash talk without swearing, you can. And then you see how behind
Always
you,
happens.
like behind you, there's like some items. So this is how it looks in the game. So you can like click, you can click a button and it will give you that item when the game starts. Obviously they're different items to now. If you press the little like ready up thing on your hotbar, oh there you go, cracked.
I had,
Oh, yeah.
I had to scroll to it, you know, so that's a little worrying. I don't have my.
Oh,
Oh, no
oh,
longer
it's
ready.
instant damage potion too. That's insane.
Ready.
Yeah, so this is where everyone practices, and like obviously this is a bit of a. This was the one of the first maps we got for BattleBox as well, and it's just hell 'cause it's covered in lava. But this just gives you a vibe. Like you start now, look, so you'll have like the basics. You'll probably have a bow and some arrows. You'll have. Oh yeah, I mean the whole point of the game. Sorry, I've realized I didn't explain that. Is to come to this middle part and like you break the white wall that's there, and like you fill it in with your colored wall. So you have you have shears to break the wall, and then you know you can break the other team's wall if they're trying to do it, or you can like block them off. So if you fill it in, like
Move on.
there you go. Yeah, so you guys win.
Easy job. Get deleted, bro. You're dog water. You're actually dog water.
That's it.
I think we're gonna win battle
My,
box,
my,
guaranteed.
my ego's in the bin now. That's it. It's all
Me,
gone.
I'm literally sitting here like using my scroll wheel to swap stuff. I'm like, God,
Offhand
I
might
don't
be a
know
bit
why,
unnecessary,
like, for
honestly, I
some
think.
reason, like because I've got like my keyboard set up like I'm a Fortnite pro right now, like fully on the side. So it's really only using like 1, 2, and 3. I gotta
Yeah,
go back to playing like a normal person so I can use more than 3 keys.
I just never ever got to grips with like using the actual number keys. Like I played CS for years too, and like I could never get in the habit. So I just got one of those mouse like that have the numbers on the side, and that's like my new thing now.
like
So
shotgun ones.
I got an MMO mouse to
use
play
that.
Minecraft. Like,
Yeah, I used to use that when I played WoW, dude.
yeah, so I bought it
Oh, God.
specifically because like me and my friends started playing WoW, and I was like, this seems way more fun than
what a
having to like
game.
try and press like 9 on my keyboard like with my thumb or something. So I was like,
You have to stretch as well. It's the
Right.
worst.
that's it. And like it's just I hate it. And then it turns out that most people who play Minecraft have like all like the good players have like different keybinds. So like their like R key is set to like number 7, and I'm like, oh God.
Yeah, I mean, if I knew what I was doing
Toggle
and
sprint.
like where those
Nice,
things
yeah,
would
you're
be,
right.
because I think that's the reason I wouldn't change it right now.
Is yeah,
is
just
because
getting back
like,
used to
I
it.
don't know where everything's gonna show up on my like hotbar,
Yep,
so I don't know where I should keybind things and
100%.
like,
No, you're right.
so
And
it's probably better just to keep it numbers, so that way at least I can look at it and then just go, all right, well I was through this key, or like
Yeah.
scroll to it or whatever.
so I would say a big thing. My chat like reminding me of things to like teach you quickly before I forget everything. Do you have toggle sprint on, or do you have to like press what button is it usually? Control. Do you have to press control every time you sprint, or whatever your
I
default
think-
run key is?
I think it's shift, but I think you just turn that off, don't you?
Well, I was gonna say put you want to go into like options and accessibility, and then there's an option that says sprint. I highly recommend putting it on toggle. So like I
Okay.
press my sprint key once, and then that is it. Like I will sprint forever, no matter how many times I stop and start. Like I'm just sprinting forever.
Yeah, okay. No,
And
that makes
it
sense.
really saves like I mean for me, I didn't know about this when I like joined MCC. When I joined MCC, like I was so bad at this game. Like it's crazy.
Offhand wall, your chat's telling me.
Ah,
I'm started reading your chat.
Yeah. So offhand, so when we're playing BattleBox, I said that I think that's maybe like a little over the top. So you know you can put items in like your offhand. So like where you would usually put a
Yeah.
shield, you can put any item there.
That's where I put my torches.
There you go. Professional
digging.
Minecraft. Oh my.
Yeah, man. I beat the Ender Dragon one time.
So you
I
can.
still tell stories about it.
People are saying that you should like offhand the wall. You know, so like you can break it with the shears and then place it with right click straight away without having to change item.
Yeah, makes
And
sense.
that's
like,
smart.
and that is smart, but also I feel like in the heat of the moment, like that's probably gonna go out the window. Like I don't even do that now, and like I've done 11 of these, and like I just don't ever do that. So It is
You'll
a
probably
good
spend
idea.
more time thinking about doing it.
That's it. And I'm like in my head, like, don't get me wrong, I'm so bad for hotbar, like hotkey shifting. Like, I could put an item on like 6, and in my head, I still have to count the squares like across on my like hotbar. I'm like, okay, that's 7 across. I'm like, okay, I'm still so slow with that. So, like, I'm terrible for it. So, I probably should. I mean, yeah, PvP wise as well. Like, if you get a bow in like survival games or anything, like offhanding your bow is pretty good because then you can like hit with your sword and then
I've never done that.
yeah, so you can
that's
charge your
crazy
bow
to me.
with right click while you still got your sword like ready to go. So you know.
Really?
So yeah, I mean,
And
obviously
they can do that.
the best thing for that is like if you get a crossbow anywhere, because crossbows you load them and then they don't shoot again until you click. So you can load a crossbow, you can run at someone, hit them once with your sword, and then right click to hit them with your crossbow as well. And it can
Okay, you're
it
like
can
way too like advanced for me now.
it can
man. I'm
it
like-
can essentially like almost kill someone instantly. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I didn't want to get into offhanding, chat, idiots. Now look, you
You're
said,
speaking another language to me now, man.
Oh god. How much damage does the instant damage potion 2 do in Battle Box?
so to be
Do you
fair,
know
I
it?
don't think there is one in the actual event. But
Oh, it's just the practice, I guess.
yeah, so I don't remember what the last item was. It's gonna bother me now, so I'm just gonna look it up again because oh, that's so weird. I was like, why is there a stream scheduled for Nox Crew? Scott is streaming from their YouTube channel, I think, instead of his
welcome
own
to the-
one, because he's not allowed because of Twitch partner restrictions and their exclusivity terms.
See, even when I was a Twitch partner back in the day, I just entirely disregarded that.
I mean, I hope Twitch never find out and punish me for it now, but I actually did a whole year of Facebook streaming and still had my Twitch partnership. So, like, I'm hoping they don't come back and get me at any point, but I just pieced out and was like, I'll just go.
Use wrist stick,
Technically,
I guess, as well.
Yeah, I mean, Facebook had the moolah. I was gone. Straight up.
That's
So-
fair. That's fair.
So now that I've built a lovely... back then, I wasn't really streaming on Twitch. I just got partnership, like... I got partnership like 6 years ago when like being a YouTuber was enough of a reason to just get
You just
partnership.
have to have 100k subs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
100%.
So that was it. So I just finessed it and like I would stream to like 8 people and like people were like, how are you partnered? I'm like, shut up, all right? I grinded
That's
for
how
this.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's
so
how I got it.
it's really funny now because I actually started like full-time streaming in January 2020. But like my stream anniversary is actually like April 4th, 2015 or something. But like I just disregard that one now.
Oh,
That's not my anniversary anymore. I got rid. Okay, so
Oh my
yeah,
God,
the
I'm practicing
items
parkour right now.
do it. The items in the actual event are +8 arrows. So like if you want to use a bow, that's a good one.
Oh, giga.
+3 creepers, which is just, I mean, I'm not sure how that can go well. Because each team is going to get
I'm
3.
decent with a bow if no one wants the arrows.
You can crack on with the arrows for me, yeah. I mean, that works for me. What I was thinking is
Decent.
either Lazar or Muselk can take the knockback axe because you can literally just spam click it. Like you don't have to have any finesse and it will just knock people back. So
Oh, that's good.
worth having just to be a pain in the arse if nothing else.
I'm down.
And then there's going to
One
be the +3 creepers that I guess either again you or Muselk can have. It's just explosive carnage at your hands. So my chat yesterday were telling me that would be up your street. So
Yeah, look, I like blowing stuff up.
so
Just depends how well we have to target that destruction, I suppose.
yeah, I
but-
mean, the map looks really weird because they showed the map in the video too. So like I have an idea of how the map looks. I don't know how creepers is just going to be a bit of a mess for it. I think it's going to be a bit weird, but I'm excited to see how it plays out. It's going to be a fun one for sure.
I'm hitting trap doors or something now. I don't know how this works. Oh my God. Is there a parkour one in this, or is that just not a part of it?
No, so the only parkour one now is the parkour tag, which to be fair, I mean, if you want to, whenever you're done with that, if you want to make your way back over to the other side of the map again. Oh no, actually, wait, we need to come to your side, Spifey. Let's go to the parkour side. We can jump into parkour tag just so you can get a vibe of how like the maps look.
Yeah.
Because whilst yes, it is going to be skinned differently, you'll get a vibe of what it is. You know, it's basically just a couple of like little towers that you can jump up and stuff. I think there's a chance that Spifey vanished. I just assumed he was here and left him, but he's not moved. So, in fact, to be fair, we can jump in while he's not here. So go on.
Chat, I'm trying to read everything chat's saying. I'm like, bro, you guys are that's gonna hurt my head trying to remember. All
Yeah,
this
this
stuff.
is. I mean, I told them yesterday as well. I was like, look, we need to like ease them in. I was like, you have more experience than like some of the other people that are coming into the event for sure. Like, you know, I know you had the Minecraft series. I know Muselk had the Minecraft series as well. So I was like, you know, you grasp the basics already. That's already a huge advantage. Now it's just about
I mean, I think there's a lot to learn by actually just like playing and doing.
That's it.
So
That's
I
it.
definitely will probably. You know, there's a gap between me and Technoblade.
There must be a small gap.
Like,
Oh,
at
yes,
least
only
a
a
small
tiny
gap.
gap. Yeah.
I mean, both
Yeah,
on the Dream
but,
SMP. So what's the difference? None.
True.
There
True.
is none. Spifey, we're just gonna go into parkour tag just so like Laser can
Oh,
see how
sure,
it
sure.
looks.
Sorry, I
So
just came back.
oh, actually, yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, you jump on Hunter team because then you can see what it looks like to be the Hunter.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
how do I get to
It's
parkour?
this way.
Is
You're
this
on the
something
right. You're on the right track, mate. I can see you jumping
Oh,
through.
it's so big. Oh, there we go. I
What?
see.
What? Like what? Are you a beaver? Is it a beaver? Is it a gopher?
The age-old question.
Yeah.
It's a beaver. Yeah.
Okay, it's a beaver. Like I've seen your skin so many times. I'm like, I actually have no idea.
No,
what you are.
everyone is the same. Bad Boy Halo never gets it either. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong team.
No, this is fine. This is fine. This is a good
Yeah.
team. This is
I should put
oh,
winners,
God, I
POV
laughed.
in my title, right?
huh? Sorry.
I should put winners POV in my title.
100%.
Oh, you should. Yeah.
I think that doubles your viewership instantly.
Yeah.
At the very
And they
least,
join
people
up
will think
dead all
that
the
you're
time.
on Technoblade's team and will come and poke their nose in to see.
Exactly. They all technically to.
So yeah, you can press like the number 5 and like start the game now, just so you can get an idea. So the Hunter can see us at all times. Like we have a white outline all the time.
You can't see me.
Well, no. So I mean, I can see you if I know where you are, but otherwise, like I have no idea.
Oh yeah, we actually can't see.
But
There's no outline for us.
they
is there?
did add a new item in the last one.
Oh my god, I need to see you.
Oh my. Okay, I found our advantage. It's the Australian extendo arm. That was so
Yeah.
far away on my ping.
I didn't even see where you came from.
You just gadget armed
God
him
damn.
like it was nothing. Oh my. Oh my.
Oh
Okay,
no.
Lazy.
Oh, but we have found the disadvantage of me just not being able to like get up anywhere at all.
Make jumps.
The
But-
gingerbread scheme got
Okay.
camouflage as well.
Easy dubs.
So far
Oh,
away
God.
to me.
I'm not gonna lie. I have to turn off this sprint toggle thing because I can't stop hitting shift.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I keep-
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no,
I
wait,
think I
definitely.
just
Oh
hold
my
shift
gosh.
Anyway.
Yeah, definitely just do what you're comfortable with. Yeah, because you'll end up stopping yourself from
Easy
running a
dubs,
bunch.
boys. Easy
But yeah, so
dubs.
very good. So now
The
they
skin
added.
is literally like camouflage.
Yeah,
Go
true.
again. I want to go again. I'm
Yeah, we'll go
ready.
again.
That was fun.
So the advantage
Oh, God.
is that now they added an item. So like when we're running away, we have like an item in our inventory, and we can press it to see the person hunting us for like 3 seconds. I think it is. So like we can
Oh, we did?
occasionally see where
Oh.
the hunter is now. Oh yeah, Spifey.
Oh,
Yeah,
here he
I don't think
comes,
that was
watch
in
out.
last time you were in either. So that's a new addition.
Oh, nice. That's always a good sign. Oh.
Eh.
Oh god. Oh, the arm reaches so far.
He's
I'm
feral.
scared. He's going.
He's feral.
It reaches so far. I've reached it.
He really does.
Ah! I'm just saying, it's gonna be a struggle because I just can't keep up with things. But
Oh!
Oh no.
See, and that's the
He's
problem
not.
we have is that we can't see when you're cutting us off. So
yeah,
Like,
okay,
got
it's
me,
all a bit
oh.
smart. Like, I just think if the other team is like, they're probably watching right now to get reconnaissance on us.
probably.
What I would do if I was them is just stay high.
Yeah.
Because like I can't cut off as easy if you're up there. So
I love that. Gives them actual advice. Doesn't
Yeah,
try
no.
and. Oh, that's-
Just in case they actually are watching.
you were so
Oh,
far away
God.
from me just then.
Okay, so that's what we got, like 300 ping advantage. I love this. Spifey,
Oh
we're
my
sending Muselk and
goodness.
Laser to hunt every single round, mate. We're doing
Right,
nothing.
no, that's not a bad idea. To be fair, that's
We're
not
sitting
bad.
back and chilling in this game.
Technoblade gets caught instantly.
But yeah, obviously,
God, I
so
hope.
they actually just changed the way the points work as well. Without getting too into it, basically, like whichever team catches the other team faster, like gets more points. So like if you're
Yeah, so it's not
hunting,
just
overall.
about catching everyone like
yeah. So
every round.
if
yeah,
you're like hunting
chest beat.
blue, like means someone from blue is hunting us. So it's whoever catches them first, I guess. So again, I don't think that's going to be a huge. I'm not too bad a parkour warrior. Just to preface, since it sounds like I'm a massive sweat, I'm like basically I've only ever finished between like 11th and 17th place individually. barring one event when I finished 23rd. I think I'm statistically the most consistent player in the event, which is good to have.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna like pop off and carry us or anything, but like I'll do my part for sure.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was hoping you would.
Hey, look, today's your day, man. You got to have that self-belief. I think you're doubting yourself too much right now.
Yeah.
This is my chance. This is my chance to pop.
CPK first place.
I mean,
I'm
everyone's already
calling it
said.
now.
So like, I don't know if you. It's like because it's a non-canon in quotes MCC. The statistics like don't count towards people's normal statistics. So I was like, even if I do pop off and come like first, everyone would just disregard me and it'd be like, oh fuck you guys then.
Oh
So
no.
today I'm getting invited back so I can put myself into the law.
100%. We need. I want to see an entire team of Australians like just to experience what that's like to like play against and see how they do in like battle box. Like it would just be so funny. And since you already know James anyway, so I mean, we got to be able to set up some sort of Aussie super team. Surely.
I know him. I don't know if I trust his skill at the game though, you know, but
Boy.
I could probably I might go ahead and find some like Australian Minecraft nerds that are just like gods at the game before I, you know,
Can you,
put
like,
together my super squad, my Australian and Minecraft Avengers.
That's it. Let's think. I mean, I'm gonna let you sleep soon, to be fair, because we covered most of it. Only other thing, there's a game called Sky Battle, which I don't know if you ever like played or seen the game like Sky Wars in Minecraft. But
I have not.
okay, great.
That worries
So
me.
every team starts on like their own little island, like, and then there's like a big island in the middle that has like cool items and stuff, right?
All the best gear, right? I think like
yeah,
diamonds.
so like all the best gear is in the middle, but obviously it's super risky to go for it. Like you can get some good stuff from like the outside ring. So I guess if you imagine the map is like a target, but instead of it being like consistent rings, there's like some breaks in it. You'll start on like the outer ring, then you can move in because like a border will force you in. Somewhat similar to Fortnite, I suppose. So you'll be you know, the storm will come in. So you know,
Dude, my knowledge of borders and rings and stuff is really going to come in handy.
That's it. You'll know exactly how to avoid them.
Fortnite, yeah.
Yeah, I'm expecting to see you crank some mean 90s with some blocks. You know, I know some Fortnite terms. I don't entirely know what it means, but some of my friends that play Fortnite talk about cranking 90s. So
It's important to remember I'm also terrible at Fortnite, so that's kind of like, you know, what like my thing. So
oh my god, a man of my own people. I basically got my start from being terrible at Minecraft. That was my whole thing for like 4 years.
Sadly, that is still me.
Hey, look.
And look
There's
at
nothing
us
wrong
all
with being
now.
bad at games,
Look
you
at us
know?
all
Especially
now.
when you're
Yeah, we got this. We got this. Number one
I'm in the
team. We can actually win.
championship. This is the Super Bowl, man. I'm here.
But yeah, so Sky Battle basically like, you know, people are going to try and fight us. They're going to target. We're going to be like targeted for sure because we have 2 new players. And some of the better players are just going to be mean to us, like without a doubt. But
Maybe we'll
That's
surprise them.
cringe behavior.
yeah, so
Yeah. I'll
is
call him cringe for it.
that's it. You can call him cringe. The game chat is active the entire time too, so you can trash talk in game chat. Not saying I encourage it, but it can happen.
No, I will. I will. I'm new here, but I will still absolutely be toxic. Like I
100%.
run the place.
100%.
I know it's supposed to be for charity and like, you know, a good cause and like, you know, wholesome and everything, but you know,
We're still gonna do our part.
Gaming culture is toxic, you know.
But yeah, we've also
You
got to
got
scream
to
at each other.
demoralize the enemy team and bring them to a lower level, so it works.
That's it. But yeah, like again, I'll run you through that when we like get to the actual event because that's probably a good game to like offhand blocks in, so you can place them easily. But we'll get to that when you know the time comes. There's no point in like overloading you with random info now that I can tell you just before it starts. But yeah, Sky Battle, like it's 3 rounds as well. So if it all goes wrong on the first round, like there's no point. You know, we have 2 more rounds to play back anyway. But yeah, it's just PvP. It's like survival games, but very quick, and you're forced into the middle to like fight each other.
Do you get points for like surviving or just
You
kills?
do.
And stuff?
So most games have like you get maybe like +3 or +6 like coins for every person that dies. So you know, like in the later games, the first game is worth like default points, and then like round 2 is worth like 1.5 times the score, and then like round 4 is worth 2 times, round 6 is 2.5, and then round 8 is 3 times. So the later into the game it gets, the more your regular points are worth. So like, you know, by the last game, if a lot of people are hoping for a survival games finale because it's just an underplayed game. Everyone used to avoid it because a lot of the people in MCC are big PvP nerds. So people don't want to play a game of PvP because they'll lose. So I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But there's also crazy points to be had. I think there was a team in like MCC 7 or 9 got like 7,000 points from that one game. And you know, like I said,
that's a good game changer.
yeah, I mean, like I said, some teams finished the event with like 15,000 points. So like they got half of that in one game.
Damn.
So I think our best bet honestly is to play pretty conservatively. I mean, we'll just kind of call it as we see it.
Can we win conservatively though, man? We got to be,
To an
Gotta go for the victory.
I mean, the biggest like heal we have is the to get to the other side game. You know, the one where I said there's like 6 rounds of like getting to the other side.
Yeah.
The big bonus that you get in that game is from having all 4 members of your team finish first. Like, so let's say like if I finish like 7th, you finish 12th, Spifey finishes 18th, and then Muzelk is 21st. As long as we're the first full team over the line, you get like a pretty hefty bonus.
Good.
So the problem is, obviously, these games are going to be... Some of the people in this are going to be cracked at this. Like, they're going to be able to like speed bridge and shit. My recommendation for us is I'm going to find Illumina, who's a really good player, at the start of each of these rounds. And we're going to follow him. Like,
that's what Dream told me to do.
Yes.
It must work.
So he speed bridges like super fast. So he's not really paying attention to around him. We can just literally run over his bridge and like use it.
And just whack him off before
Yeah.
he gets there. Yeah.
So
I mean, look, I'll follow you anywhere, bro.
that's it. So
You do know I'm also like a pro speed bridger, right?
I can't wait to see it.
I actually practice it, like all the time.
I guess Illumina or Technoblade. Who's faster?
They're both going to
Wonder.
be good. I mean, Ace Race as well is a good opportunity to get a lot of points because, I mean, whilst, like, yes, obviously it's going to be pretty janky maybe for half of our team with the jump pads and stuff. If that game gets played, like, even after the first 2 rounds, like, if you come first, and let me assure you, I am gunning for first in Ace Race. Like, I did not grind that stupid practice server for 3 months to not come
You
into
must have
this.
lost your brain trying to do that.
The thing is, like, I love like speedrunning and competition, and everyone kept beating my time, so I had times to beat. Now no one's trying to beat it anymore because it's pretty much perfectly optimized. So like, I don't have it to do
Can't
anymore.
be beaten, they gave up.
That's it. So like yesterday, Illumina had my time beat yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'll do that for my whole like 4-hour stream. I beat his time in 55 minutes and was like, what the fuck do I do now?
Oh my goodness.
So what do I do now?
Beat it again and
I was
again.
like, I put this. How dare you? I'm telling Illumina you said, oh, Creek's on his team. Creek, no.
Oh no! Oh god, that's not good. Don't. He's gonna get back online right
Wow,
now.
these
and wakes up, comes
stream
online to beat it.
snipers, man. These stream snipers.
They are watching. Oh no!
He's lurking to try and get our info. Oh my god, Lazar was right. They
Any
really
more
are lurking.
tactics? We need to tell them the complete opposite right now.
Yeah,
but now they heard me say
remember,
that,
guys,
they
in
don't know.
survival games, the best strategy is to jump straight off the map or just like die in lava, right, guys? That's what you should do.
I think, and in Ace Race, try and go like backwards as well. I heard that's a good tactic that Technoblade told me about.
It's actually like a bonus feature. You actually get double the points if you finish last, you know, guys. So just definitely
it's
go
like a secret
really
thing,
slow.
yeah.
Go really slow. But yeah, Techno currently has the Ace Race speed record, and it's on this map.
Really? Oh my gosh.
It's on the map that they brought back.
Oh boy.
You best believe I've watched this 5-minute VOD 50 times. Like, I know this map like the back of my hand. If I mess it up
50%
now,
of the views come from you.
that's it. If I mess this up now, it's because I've choked. 100% is because I've choked. So
The pressure totally
I'm
gets
ready
you.
for it, man.
I think that's it.
I'm
So
ready for it.
this is my big chance. It's also a big meme that I've never finished top 10 individually, despite always being like 17th to 11th.
So there's like team score and then like individual score.
Yeah. So team score will show outside of like the main area where like you start the game. So you can always see team scores. Then there's like a little Hall of Fame area, and if you're in the top 10, your character is like stood on a little like pedestal. So you know you can get fun screenshots. So if we get like a game and we do well early on, there's genuinely like a very real chance like we can get into the top 10 early, and you can just get a cool screenshot and then peace out.
And then just peace out. Like,
That's it.
see
Like
the rest of the whole competition, boys. It's all
there
good.
was
You
one
already won at that point.
That's it. There was one event where we got battle box first, and I was on like a pretty good team, and I I finished first individually and just got a screenshot of myself in first place, and I was like, "Oh, that's it. That's good enough for me." And then I just
Could not
slowly
just leave the event.
that's it. I just slowly slipped down. And obviously, you know, stats are there to be broken, but I've only been on the Cyan team twice. And both times I've got 11th place individually. So we're on Cyan again. So I mean,
no, Cyan, we can do better on. We can do better. Yeah,
I
we
would
got
take
this, first
11th,
place.
but like I would like to break top 10 for the first time. It would be a feels good, man. I'll be honest.
Get number 1, man. What do you mean?
That's it.
Get number 1.
Yeah, in the top 10, we only won the 1. Nothing but the 1 at this point.
Also, super small thing and absolutely not necessary, but I thought I would mention it just in case you fancy doing it. People did make us like skins that look like this, and with your current Minecraft skin, but with a cool cyan
I mean, I can
jacket.
do that.
Do it.
So I can add you guys on Discord or something. I'll send them over. Just
That would
then,
be
then we
cool.
look then we
I
look
should
sick
set that.
for photos, you know.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
But it happens all the time, and like this time round, I don't know. I mean, a lot of the focus
I
was
think
on Techno's team, so I straight up made like an MCC video recently. I do like a review of the Reddit every week on the MCC channel, and I was like, yeah, my team's kind of missing skins, guys. So you know, and then instantly people made us skins.
Oh,
so,
they made them. That's so cool.
yeah, so we have they look like this, but they've got your own, like, you know, the one I'm wearing, but they've got your own skin head. So it looks pretty sick.
That's cool.
Um,
People get so dedicated to it. It's amazing.
that's it. So yeah, I've added you guys on
Gotta love that kind of stuff.
Discord, and I'll send it over. But Lizzie, you can go like get some sleep, man, if you want. Like where?
Hold on. I'm searching for this.
Oh, I can. Oh, hold on.
I want my now. I mean, I think I.
Laser, make sure you set like 10 alarms. Who was it that overslept? Was it Skeppy that overslept
Skeppy
from the
and-
event
yeah.
one time? Was
Skeppy
I don't
overslept,
oversleep, man.
and then I think it was that Bad Boy Halo didn't know anyone else, so he didn't want to play on his own. So 2 of them missed it, and it was like the biggest meme for like 10 events, and then they actually came back
Months,
and
yeah.
competed last event, so they're off the hook now.
Jesus.
Sleeping through the event. I mean, the worst thing is, it was like, what times? I mean, Skeppy's like, what? The very worst, he's like California, right? So like, he's PST at the
Yeah.
very worst. So it's not like, you know, the Australians you could forgive, since it's like on a it's on a separate day at like 4 a.m. You know?
Yeah, that's when you know it's late. It's another day of the week.
Yeah,
I
but
have too much anxiety to miss things, man. I like it. Am I looking good?
where did you find this? Is this the right skin?
I just googled it, dude.
I mean,
I
you're,
think it's the right one.
you're
my
pretty
guy.
you're pretty close. It looks sick though. Wait, it's even got the pride. Wait, did someone make you a pride skin?
I just googled it.
No way.
It said our team name, so I was like, oh yeah, man. I just googled it.
Oh
To be
my
able to
gosh.
Google your own team name, your own name, and get a team
I
skin.
put in Minecraft skins. I went to Minecraft's like skin something website, and I typed in laser beam, and this showed up. So
That's sick.
Hey.
Spifey, I'll send you yours there.
yeah.
Oh, thank you.
I might need the proper one.
Yeah, yeah. I've added you on Discord. I mean, I'm sure you have flooded with requests, and I'm pretty sure it doesn't do it in.
I think I added you as well. Or does that just not work?
Oh, hold on, let me see.
Otherwise, I can just like go through and add it.
No, yeah, it hasn't. It hasn't.
Yeah, change the skin real quick.
That's weird.
Wait, what other? Oh, I was like, it said we had 2 mutual servers. I was like, what other server were we on together? It was the OTV Rust server, apparently.
Oh.
Okay, laser beam classic.
I just want to make sure I've got it all set up before.
There you go. That's the right one.
Like, because I don't think there is a way, because I don't think there's going to be individual donations for like per creator and stuff. So I don't even know if there is a way to show like the donations on screen.
I think you're right. When you put that message in, it makes sense, to be fair.
So
Because
I
it's
just
going
put,
through
like,
YouTube's one. I guess we can't get the like back end of that. So
I just put the. I mean, if you figure it out, let me know, because I'd love to, obviously, in some way.
yeah,
But,
for sure.
I just put the raise amount up the top.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, that's a good idea, to be fair.
I just like via browser source and stuff like that. I don't know if it updates.
Hey.
Oh, we look
Here's the
sick.
skin.
Yo, wait till lasers back, dude. We're gonna look sick.
I've
The little
never
creeper face.
done a skin this way, so I've always done it as like. Hold on.
Oh, like
It's
the
I
thing
just
we
go
like
to the
add,
website,
yeah, and like add to Minecraft or whatever
It's
it is.
like,
I can
yeah,
run you
so
through it if
I
you need
just-
to. It's
look, I'm a big. I should be able to figure it out.
like, what a gamer! What a gamer!
I used to like mod games and stuff like that. So Oh, I'm on
What's
the
up,
wrong
Che?
computer. That makes a lot more sense. I got a dual PC, so I got to send it to the other computer. I was like, why is it not showing
Ah.
up in my downloads folder?
That's
This
like
is so weird.
I'm so intimidated by dual PC setups. It just seems so complicated that I just never bothered.
It's stupid.
Like,
It's stupid.
I got this like new
How does
PC.
that actually work?
Yeah, like isn't one like with the game and the other one is like just for the streaming software, so it's never like
my. Because I
laggy.
still edit 99% of my videos myself, so my main computer is my biggest, beefiest one. Does the streaming and the like all my editing and all my recording and stuff, and then I've just got one that's like good, but it's just for games.
That's a good idea. I mean, like I got this like PC like a year ago now through like a sponsor thing, and it was like my normal PC I had already was like solid, and then through like a separate sponsor thing, they sent me like a 2080 Ti for like doing some work. So like I have this whole other PC sat right here that has like decent specs. I've got a 2080 Ti I could throw in it, but the thought of doing a dual PC setup just like intimidates me so much that I just can't be bothered.
You just don't use it.
Yeah, it's just
I
collecting
had
dust at
I
this
had the
point.
exact same thing.
Oh boys,
Hey,
oh
boys.
my,
Hey.
look at this.
Like, so this makes more sense. The other one was sick,
It
but
looked
this
sick,
one makes
yeah.
more sense.
Let the fashion show begin.
That's it. And now all we
Looking
have to do
clean,
is
boys.
at 4 a.m. we have to try and convince Musel to do this exact same thing.
Oh gosh.
Well, so it's
Oh,
in
boy.
5 hours and 39 minutes, right? So how does it work? Is there like a preliminary, everyone starts up stream, like half an hour, like
Yeah,
period, or is it
so
like
I'm
should
gonna
I
get
start
on.
at 4:30?
Yeah, I'm gonna get on 30 minutes before just to make sure that like everything's all good. Like I usually spend like 10-15 minutes just making sure
Ooh,
it's
that's a
like
lot
set
of
up properly. I go
Yeah.
live
You
15
look
minutes before
snazzy.
because you can join the server like I think you said like an hour before, but there's nothing to do other than take it in. It's your first time, so you know I recommend running around the server a
I
bit.
am
and-
like because I've only ever played like normal Minecraft. I've never played servers or anything like that. So like seeing like the levels and the skill and the talent and all the building and stuff is like
yeah.
that's pretty hectic.
I mean, Noxcrew I mean, they've always been crazy. They're like one of the biggest, you know, creators of maps and stuff in the Minecraft community anyway. But I mean, they do all this for free. Like, they don't make any money from this event.
It nailed the maps.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, so the whole thing
That's-
is like
no, that's
done
even
as a
more
passion
impressive.
project, which is what makes it so cool.
Do they do other servers and stuff that like make them like
Yeah,
revenue and
so,
stuff to fund all of this, or
like without getting like too much into the nitty gritty, I guess like a couple of years ago, the like Minecraft marketplace on like console basically announced that they would start partnering up with like map creators and stuff, so people could sell their maps on like console. So that's where they're like a studio that makes like maps and texture packs and stuff that sell on the marketplace. So I'm assuming that's where the majority of their income comes from. And then, you know, I think they're about to have they just announced that they're going to have like a public server for the event that has like some of the games and stuff on. So I'm guessing like they'll have revenue streams through that, which is cool because they've done 15 events without making a penny and they deserve some money, quite frankly. you know?
That's
No,
a lot of
100%, like,
dedication, yeah.
you
I
can
mean-
tell the effort put into these things. You know, it's not like
it's a huge passion thing for them. You know, you can see how much they care about it. So, plus, like, I mean, it's given so many people. Like, my whole stream career is like owed to this event, like without a doubt. Like, you know, I was streaming to 15 people in January 2020, and then I got slapped on a team with Technoblade, and all of a sudden I was teaming just like 3,000 people, and then I just took it on as
It's
like
a
my.
powerful event.
I took it on as like my full-time job. I stopped like making YouTube videos as much, and like now this is what I do full-time, like a full-time stream instead, because it's just, you know, something that I enjoy doing
Oh,
more.
that's
So,
impressive.
and
Congrats,
it's
my guy.
thank you. And it's purely down to like MCC without a doubt. And you know, it's pretty much one of my best friends that like helped come up with the idea, and he's the guy who like gets people to join the event. So like, do I kind of owe him my current career? Yes. Will I tell him that? No. Am I disabling clips for this VOD? Yes. Like, you know, but yeah, it's sick. And like,
no,
you
man,
know,
that's good. That's
there's-
so,
there's
that's
no-
like so wholesome. I like it.
there's no other server where you can come, like, you know, people like Dream and Technoblade, and like, how else are you gonna bump into them and make friends with those guys? Like, it doesn't happen. So it's just such a cool event, man, and everyone's so nice. And you know, the competitive aspect is like competitive in the right way. It's, you know, no one's really like
It's
mean
not
to
like
each other.
toxic, really.
Yeah, like the MCC Twitter can get a bit much sometimes, but you know, I think that's just
Could say that.
with the territory. You know, I think some of the big creators have a lot of fans who are very passionate, you know, so I think sometimes it just comes across a little
Twitter
misconstrued.
can be a lovely place, but also just not lovely.
It's like the
place,
best
so.
and the worst at the same time.
Oh, 100%.
It's a complete polar opposites. It's like there's no in between. It's like chaotic or really good.
Yo, thank you for the year sub. Let's go. Woo! But yeah, so I think
might
that's
wake
most
up
of it.
in 4 hours.
Oh,
from
man.
Now. If I'm not starting until 15 minutes before, maybe 4 hours and 20 minutes, I'll wake up.
Just
have
think,
a shower.
Yeah.
Make some oats. Have some breakfast. Have a cup of tea. So
I
I'm
just-
ready to go.
I just love it so much. Like, obviously, I mean, it never. I shouldn't be so amazed by time zones after all this time, you know. I mean, but it's still so crazy. Like, you'll be having breakfast, and like as soon as MCC is finished, I'm like, oh, that's me done for the night. Like,
You're going to
peace
sleep,
now.
right? It's so
Yeah.
weird.
I'll go back to bed as well.
Also, after seeing this now, I've teamed with one of the other Australian players before. She's called Pearlescent Moon. And we wanted to practice. And like both times we practiced, I got up at 5 a.m. to practice. And then she got up at 5 a.m. to practice with us. This is such a good time. Like it's 1 p.m. for me, 10 p.m. for Australians. Why didn't we practice at this time? I'm so confused. This is so much better
that
than
would've been
getting up
easier.
at 5 a.m.
I'm normally the kind of person that goes to bed at like 10 p.m. and wakes up at 6 a.m. because I guess I've got like the old like construction worker schedule
Let's go.
that I like to stick to.
I did
So
keep the
normally,
9 till
like-
5 as well when I took this on. I do. I get up at 9 a.m. and I'm
Your
usually
sleep schedule
in bed
is
by
very
like midnight,
impressive.
1 a.m. You know, so that I get a good
Well, when
7,
I
8
was
hours.
like, when I was blowing up on YouTube and like grinding, like I still edit like 99% of my videos. So when I was doing like 5 or 6 Fortnite videos a week during like that peak blow up where I went from like, you know, I don't know,
Laser
whatever to
trading.
whatever, but like I was sleeping like probably 2 hours a night and I was going to bed at like 1 p.m. and I'd be waking up at 3
Oh my
or
goodness.
4, and then
The passion was
and checking
driving you, I
Reddit and
guess.
just like coming up with my next idea for the day, hopefully filming it by like 10, 11 p.m. and then editing through until like about like 10, then doing thumbnail and title and going to bed about 1 and repeating for like every day for like solid 18 months. That was fun.
Oh my gosh, that sounds like a painful grind, but like one that I guess paid off a long time anyway.
You know, that's like that's like shows a lot with like content creators. Like when you're on the blow up and stuff like that, you sacrifice every facet of your life, but you can only do it for so long. So you got to hope it like pays off, and then you can afford to get a little bit more complacent and stuff. But
Yeah, now we can get full night's sleep if we want to. It's crazy. If we choose to.
yeah, I mean that can still be a struggle when there's a million things on your mind. But
That's I mean I think that's my biggest thing.
One of
Even
those
when,
being MCC.
that's it. That's about 30% of my mind all the time, I think. Yeah, that's one thing I still struggle with loads now. Like, even though I've been doing this for like, I mean, YouTube was my full-time job for the last like 6 years. So like, I still struggle now. Like, I go away like on holiday, or like I go away for a break for like 3 days, and I'm like itching to like get back and do work. Like,
It makes you feel, like you get the urge to make content, right? Or like do something or
always get your
stream.
best ideas when you absolutely cannot do them.
that's very true. You also get more motivated than ever.
Yeah.
I used to feel like every time I'd go on a trip that like, you know, I was stressing so much before and like, you know, struggling with motivation and just feeling burnt out. Then like 2 days away, I'm like,
let's
I
go.
want to take over the world right now.
You're like back up to 100% like
I'll
energy
just-
again.
I'll sit there on my holiday watching everyone else at home, like uploading some good videos and getting views. And I'm like, I want to destroy them all.
You just want to go back.
Like, I gotta win, you know.
But yeah,
I
I mean,
run and go to sleep.
I was gonna say, I think that's pretty much
sorry,
everything, man. Like, honestly, you're
nah,
good. You're
I
good.
appreciate it, man.
And
I should have put more effort into like practicing it throughout the week, but I had to get Rainbow Rick in Fortnite, so
Yeah, 100%.
that was taking up my days.
It's absolutely a worthy sacrifice. Now we're gonna be fine. It's gonna be a blast either way. You know, we'll just come
Yeah,
in and
yeah.
have fun. I mean, I think we'll get like a lot of fun content out of it anyway. Like, if nothing else, you know. So let's just go in.
Yeah.
We'll have a blast, and who knows? Maybe we just fuck it
See
all
where
up and
we
win the
place.
whole thing. You know.
I mean, look,
Imagine.
I'm feeling dangerous, boys. I'm feeling dangerous.
I'm assuming Muset's coming with the same energy, right? I mean, he's gonna
you'll
want to
feel
win.
his energy. He's very loud energy. I'm sure about it. Don't worry.
Good. Wake up and choose
How
violence and
long
we'll win.
does that usually go for?
I would say no more than 3 hours, but usually about 2.5.
Okay. So I'll go to bed about 7:30 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah,
It's like
so
the
yeah.
old days almost.
There you go. So yeah, I haven't really seen it run any longer than that, honestly. So
I mean, I don't mind. I'll be here for 7 hours if I need to be. I don't mind. But
yeah, you should be good.
Just good to plan ahead.
Yeah, but yeah, go get some rest.
Mm-hmm.
Go get a few hours of sleep.
Get
and,
some. The sleep will help. I'm sure.
Chat just said I thought 3 a.m. was the start, but
I think because there's what is there 3 time zones in Australia? Am I wrong? 3?
there is. So I'm just doubting myself right now. I'm a little worried.
I thought
I'm pretty
3 was the Philippines, which is obviously going to be close, but I think it is. Oh, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, hold on.
No, that makes sense because I think we might be an hour or 2 ahead of
the event's in 5.5 hours for me. So
yeah, no, that's 5 a.m.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
11:30 right now.
All right, you got the 5
Oh,
a.m.
that's a good way to figure it out.
All right, easy. I'll see you in 4 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
All right,
have a good
sleep.
night.
Love, peace out.
Well, this is going to be a number 1 victory
I
against
think that's
Samsung.
it. Number 1 victory royale, you could say.
Oh my gosh.
I also have a lot of respect for the fact that he just full muted and stayed in the training chat. Like he's gone
He
to
just
bed.
didn't, oh, he didn't leave?
He's gone to bed and just full muted and left.
Oh my gosh, that's dedication to the MCC grind.
That's it. I got a lot of respect for that. But yeah, to be fair, I mean, again, I think you're in a similar situation. You've played in MCC already, so you know the rough guidelines, you know.
Yeah, the general sort of, I guess, gist of it. I think Dream luckily showed me some things here and there, which gave me, I guess, a bit of a boost. But yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
But we should see.
Also, do you know how screwed we got in that Tetris tournament yesterday, by the way?
Oh yeah, you were playing. Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah, do you know that we were the only 2 who got like 1 day's notice?
Yeah, I was really psyched soon before the stream.
Like,
And I mean, how did you do in that? Are you good at Tetris?
well, like the thing is, like as soon as I found out about it, I was like, oh yeah, I'll do this. So I installed the game, and like the first thing I did was like just watched a couple of YouTube videos about the game. I was like, okay, let's learn this way. And I found out that the only way to get a good score is to do something called T-spinning, which I'd never really played Tetris.
What on earth is that?
Anyway, so like, you know, like when you put a block like down, but you don't like let it lock in, and then you spin it once when it's on like its final area. And if you get rid of a line, it's called a T-spin, apparently, right? So I had no idea
right.
what that was. And you can see all the people in the event who knew how to do it because it was the first 2 people, and they both got 40,000 points.
Oh, I got like 3,000.
Yeah, so I finished on 10.5k, but that was after like
Oh no.
significant grinding. And then I was talking to my other friend Ross was in the event, and he was like, oh yeah, you guys only got 1 day's notice though. We've known about this for a couple of weeks. I was like, what?
They've been practicing.
So they had a couple
practice.
weeks practice, and like one of the guys like he only beat me by like 1,000 points. And I'm like,
Oh
and I
my
did that
god.
on a
I mean,
day.
that means you did well there.
So I mean, but the thing was, obviously, I was like, you know, it was a deal where it was like, oh, you get money if you win the prize money, and I was like, oh, sick. So I was like, well, let's just do it. And then yeah,
What the
turns
shot?
out a few people were sweating it out. Turns out.
Yeah, my chat were laughing at me. So sounds like you did better to get 10k though. To be fair, that's not a bad score for like a day's notice.
Yeah, so I do like a bit of a grind. Also, the guy that won it is called Gargod, and I know him because I did an Xbox tournament a few months back, and it was like this like variety tournament where like we played a bunch of games that were available on Xbox, and he's so good. Like he's really good at every game. But
That's why we lost.
yeah, so then the thing is, he played a game. We had to play a game called Injustice, like the Tekken, but for DC characters, basically. And luckily, he had to play against someone in the event that was actually a pro Injustice player. So he lost.
Oh wow.
But like, he's so good at everything else, and like we had this big rivalry throughout the whole thing. And then I saw he was in this as well. And I was like, I've got to beat him. He came into my chat and was like, what scores are you getting? I'm getting like 35,000. I was like, oh god. Oh god.
It's just like there's no point at the point you've already lost. It's like, oh no.
But yeah, I was like, I'm playing for second then, I guess. And then I looked up the guy who was currently streaming, and his high score was 38,000. And I was like, all right, I guess I'm playing for third. And then it turned out by the end I was playing for like fourth. It was horrible. So
I was playing for last place.
but I mean, it was fun. I would have liked either more notice or everyone to have no notice. You know what I mean? Like an even playing field.
This was like fully equal.
I was led to believe it was a pretty
send you,
casual tournament, and then it was not at all. Clearly.
Bang! People sweated like mad.
Yeah.
There was. I realized someone said in my chat they were like, someone's got 40k. I was like, I may as well just stop. Like, there's no way I can even try and compete with that.
No, definitely not. So I think we got screwed. But you know what? It was just the worst thing was for me that I was having like one of my best viewership streams ever as well. And I had to cut it off so that I could go play Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 for nothing. In the end.
No, and then you didn't even win.
No, that's it. Because I
but...
was doing BattleBox with Technoblade and Dream, so like viewers were through the roof.
Oh boy!
And then I had to go play fucking Tetris.
You're dedicated to the Tetris
but
grind.
I did get free KFC, so you know we take that.
Oh, did they send you the cookies? The KFC cookies?
What?
Oh, they're so good.
Those cookies?
You know, yeah, I specifically asked, I was like, can you send me the cookies? And they sent like 12 cookies. I think I ate all of them yesterday.
Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, they said to me, what's your ideal order? And I'll be honest, like, I don't eat from KFC that much. But I was like, I just get like a boneless banquet, you know, like a few pieces of chicken. And I was like, oh, but can I get it with beans? And he was like, not gravy? I'm like, no, I'm like a barbecue beans guy. Like, I quite like them. So they sent it. It had gravy instead of beans. And they sent me a drink too. I didn't like ask for a drink. They sent me a drink. Their default choice was Pepsi Max. What is going on? Like, I would never. Who default chooses Pepsi Max? I don't believe there's anyone in the world. I think it's a lie. It's a myth.
You got scammed.
I did. I got a big scam. So, and the worst thing was, like, I took a picture of the bag for like a tweet to like promote the stream and stuff.
Same.
I took the picture, and obviously because it came from like Deliveroo, it had like the stickers that keep the bag closed. So I took my picture, and it was like, yeah, that's fine. So I scrunched the bag up and like threw it away, and then started eating the food. And he was like, oh, actually, they want it without the stickers on. I'm like, oh mate, I've like destroyed the bag.
To unravel the bag.
So I like unraveled it.
Bag.
I like unraveled it and like covered up all the rips and was like, there you go. Because like, at this point,
you just got out of the garbage.
Yeah,
it's just the most destroyed bag.
I was like, you're gonna have to get what you're given now, I'm afraid. But yeah, I mean that was fun.
The food made it bearable.
Yeah, the food definitely did. And then it's I only have like cheat meals once a week. Like I try and eat normal food throughout the week and then spoil myself on a Friday. So I also got I had KFC because it came kind of early too. Like my food came at like 3 p.m. My stream was at like 5, so I was like, okay.
Oh, for real? Oh gosh.
So I ate that, and then I also ordered another food place like at night as well. So I really ate good last night. More than I probably should have.
It'll give you the energy. You need the energy for MCC. It'll
that's
give
it.
you the boost.
I mean, even my girlfriend very understanding as well. And like last night, she was like, "We can go to bed like at a normal time tonight if you want. Big day tomorrow." I was like, "Let's go!" So I even got like a good 8 hours sleep last night as well. It was crazy. I'm popping off today.
That should help.
So I'm just gonna
it's
like
time.
I'm probably gonna wrap this stream up like in like an hour and a half or something. I'm just gonna run around Ace Race for a bit, and then I'll take a little break, have some dinner, you know, and then go live again, or try and go live on YouTube. Hopefully I've set it up right.
Oh, it's so confusing on YouTube. It always like doesn't work.
Well, that's it. And like I've got to make sure I go live on the like events that I've like already made, so that like that's the one that I submitted to YouTube. So like it has to be that link, or else it's getting like no promotion. So
if it doesn't work,
yeah, like
no,
I'm screwed.
That's
So I thought about testing it today, and I was like, I can't really be bothered. I'm just gonna risk it. I'll see what happens.
Oh, it's good that you actually sent your link. I didn't see it in Discord in time, so it's too late.
I mean, if you're anything like me, and I'm sure like most of the other people who use Discord, like every single server I have is like hard muted the second I join it. Like I just never ever want a notification to pop up. So I miss so much stuff. But yeah, luckily this one, I happened to look at the MCC Reddit, the Discord, sorry, and I was like, oh, why is this thing lit up? So I was like, oh, there's a message saying I can submit my link. Okay. So I managed to get into it. But I mean,
saw it in time.
I don't even know how much it'll help. I don't even know what it means. Like they're gonna put it on /live or something. I was like, okay, cool.
Right.
Let's
I don't
go.
know what that is. I guess
is anyone gonna care? They're all gonna be watching Technoblade.
Yeah, no, they will. They will. Techno stream just crushes 1 billion people join the stream at once.
I mean, the thing is as well.
Flood of people.
Like I'm rooting for Solidarity because he's a good friend of mine and he's on Techno's team. But like, if Techno's stream died, they'd go to Grian. So like, Techno and Grian's stream would both need to die for Jimmy to reap the benefits.
In order for that to happen.
And I'm like rooting for him. I mean, not that I want their streams to die. That'd be very bad at this time, obviously. But I do kind of want to see Jimmy get some clout, man.
The statistical odds.
Oh, I mean, it would be crazy. There's probably some MCC stats nerd in the chat who can tell me what the statistical odds of that happening are.
Who streams crashing in different time zones in different parts of the world.
If I set my... Do you live stream on YouTube often or not like much?
Nah, I used to, but it's been about 2 years, I think.
Okay, so like if I make my upcoming stream public, will that just mean that people can see it and can like wait to join it?
I think so, yeah. It should say like...
Well, let's risk it.
It's like a premiere.
I've pressed save, so let's see what happens. Let's see if this goes
channel
public.
just gets like deleted.
The live stream somehow just goes live right now. Like there's nothing on it, but it's just live.
It's like 5 hours early for MCC.
I'm just really excited, guys. There's 14 people waiting in this chat right now. What the? What?
That's good. That's good. They're pumped.
Love that. Nothing like people. People definitely put it on and went to sleep. Like for sure.
Yeah, I imagine.
1 in 7.5 trillion. I mean, to be fair, I'm like buzzing for once. I'm full of energy. I mean, I did also have a coffee before this, so maybe that's partially as well. But
oh, good choice.
Like,
are you an iced coffee or a hot coffee man?
So I am very much learning to like coffee. So at the minute, I get like iced coffee fraps. Like,
oh, good choice.
That's my so right now my ease into coffee, because I just hate the taste. I've always hated the taste. But also,
yeah,
I can't keep having energy drinks for the rest of my life. I will put myself in an early grave. So, like, I was like, my girlfriend loves coffee, like all coffee. So she's been like easing me into like coffee-based drinks. So right now, I get a Java chip frappuccino, which is like probably 90% like a chocolate frap with like 10% coffee. But
they do taste really good. That's the thing.
That's it. And I definitely feel like the kick of coffee for me. So like, while I'm easing myself into the flavor, and I can taste now, like, when it's a little stronger than normal, because obviously, like, with Starbucks, it just depends on who makes your drink, really.
Yeah,
like, sometimes it's a little stronger, and I'm like, you know what? Like, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as I remember it used to be. So I think I'm slowly, like, acclimatizing to the taste. So soon I'll just be knocking, I'll just be knocking, like, black coffees back, like, clean. Just bang! And then move it
that's
on.
what I used to do. They taste so bad though.
The energy kick, you're like, it's gonna be awful, but you just one shot it and then move on.
It's like you can sacrifice, just take the pain of like the horrible flavor, and then like you get the kick of the coffee for whatever, like I guess MCC or for any event, and you're just buzzed.
Like, you know who the person I know who gets the most like extravagant coffee drinks is definitely Scott, like Major Scott. Like he goes like, I've been to LA with him a few times for like E3 and VidCon and stuff, and like he'll go in and just order. It sounds like he's got about 15 ingredients, and I'm like, what the hell have you just ordered? And he's like, 1 iced vanilla caramel soy. I'm like, what is going on? Like how are you doing this from memory?
TikToks of that. It's like, how does the person making the drink remember all that as well?
That's it. I mean, I feel like in the UK, if you went in and asked someone for like a Starbucks drink that had like 7 drinks, they'd either tell you to get to fuck or they'd punch you in the face. Like,
or they would make it, give you some basic drink and just don't do what you ask, basically.
That's it. Like, the UK is not built like American Starbucks. American Starbucks will take your 23 ingredients and they'll do what you want. In the UK, you ask for more than a basic drink and they'll spit in your drink.
They'll give you what they want to give you.
Yeah, 100%. They'll spit in your drink and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh god, that sounds so bad. I mean, I hope I've never drank someone's spit in my drink, but that one down a weird hole.
The beautiful bliss of never knowing, huh, Spifey?
Yeah, honestly, ignorance is bliss in that case. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I went to Starbucks, but the iced coffee, I normally buy them from, you know, like supermarkets or something, like a nice coffee. You can get like espresso ones.
Yeah,
you can get the there's like double espresso ones with like the Starbucks ones, and those things will like, I don't know what it does, but my head will just start buzzing from the caffeine or whatever it is. I don't know.
You like sniff it and you're just wired.
No, honestly, it's like whoa, what's happening with my head right now?
Oh man, but yeah, I needed to like lay off. You know, maybe like a year ago, I was having like a Red Bull like almost every day, and I was like, I'm probably gonna like do something really bad to my life if I keep doing this. So. Like right now, like I have Sneak energy drink, which is like, at least it's water based. Like, don't get me wrong, it should definitely be drank in moderation. And like, I always advocate for that because, you know, even if they are like a sponsor of mine, I'm not going to shill excessive drinking of energy drinks to anyone, because you should not do it.
Yeah. Naturally, anything in good, I guess a bad amount is it's gonna harm you
You
some
know,
way.
like, yes, there's 0 sugar and there's 0 calories, but there's got to be something else in there that's making up for that. Like, you know, it's
Yeah, there's no way it can just give you energy from water. Like, there's not has to be something in the drink.
my chat like drink 10 sneaks a day. No, don't do
Just
that.
drink 10 before the MCC and you'll get first.
That's my aim. I'm just got like shaky aim. I can't hit anyone.
Oh
Just
god.
violently vibrating. Oh yeah,
I think
we was in Starbucks like the other day, and we just like started using the Starbucks like app, you know, so you can like order it before you go, and then you just pick it up when you get there.
You can do that?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So like when we go for like a walk in the morning, we like set it to order now, like just before we leave, and by the time we get there, your drink is just ready, and you just pick it up and leave.
Oh, that's so perfect. That's just like 21st century.
It's so ideal, right? But we were looking, and obviously it's got like maximum customization options, right? You could like you could add whatever you want to any drink, and the app let us get up to adding 35 shots of coffee, right? And like,
I feel like you could actually have a heart attack from that. Like,
Well,
you would actually probably die.
the fun fact is, we was talking to the guy in Starbucks about it, because, you know, that's like our local one, so the guy kind of like knows us from when we go in there now. And he said that he worked out that if you were to do it just on espresso shots, it would take about 150 to put you into a cardiac arrest. And I was like, I can do 1/5 of those in one drink. Like,
that's concerning. That's such a, how are they allowed to sell 35 shots in
he
one?
says that on the Starbucks like system, they can only do 10 at a time. Like, it won't let them put more than 10.
Oh.
However, on the app, it's like, yeah, crank it up, mate. Do what you want.
The app just doesn't care. It's like, you don't want to put your life on the line, go for it.
This is your choice, not ours. So, like, I
That's
want to
crazy.
just like see, like, I want to see if they'll do it. Like, I really just want to spend.
Honestly, I'm really tempted to try that now.
Like £5 on just like I don't know, like an iced vanilla frap, but it just has 35 coffee shots in.
Would it cost £5 for 35
Well, that's
shots?
it. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If I pay for 30 shots, I spent. Yeah. So maybe it is like, you know, there's a small fee per shot. So I would be willing to spend like 25 quid just to check. Yeah. Like, the pure curiosity would be enough for me, I think.
I'm so tempted to try that now. It should be a YouTube challenge. Like, can you take 35 shot espresso Starbucks coffee?
It
Start
just
shaking.
hits you instantly, and you're just like vibrating on the spot. You're like doing hole in the
To
wall,
be
but in
fair,
real
that's-
life, like you're just walking through doors.
Oh. You just start falling off the chair in the middle of like each game. That would be so unhealthy.
Anyone in stream ever seen the Flash series? He vibrates at the same speed as the like wall, just phases straight through it.
Jesus. That's you know, I'm actually tempted to go to Starbucks before the stream later and get a 10 espresso shot coffee.
Oh
I'm
man.
really tempted now.
Like, I don't even know what that would do. I don't even know what your body would do. Like, I don't know what the reaction would
I'm
be.
kind of scared, yeah.
And like, maybe it's
I
not
honestly
the
feel
time
like I
to
might
test
die.
it. But if you ever do, like, please just like DM me. Like, let me know what is like going on, because I would love to know what the effect that is.
I'll send you a video and the camera will just be like shaking around the room. There won't even be any solid like stability to it.
Oh, okay. My girlfriend has checked on the app. Your drink with 35 shots costs £21.85.
Oh, it's 21
And
pounds
that's
for a
if
drink.
that's if I get a large Java chip frappuccino, but just with 35 shots. So
Oh my god!
I mean, that's
with
pretty
cream on
good.
top, it would cost another £1 at least.
yeah. If they
Let's
have
go
the
get the word
audacity
cream.
to charge me for cream when I just spent £21.80 on a drink,
Like,
I'll riot.
sorry, you were like 5 pence short. It's like-
oh my
oh
God.
my! I really want to try that. That's truly living life on the edge.
I was just saying to Creekcraft if you wanted to jump in the training chat, because I don't know if I don't know how well Creek knows people, but he seems like a good guy. So I was like, you know, if you want to
I
jump
don't think
in,
I've
like,
spoken to him before, but
no, me either. But he seems like a good guy, and like if we're on here and he's just also stood there, it makes sense for us to have a little.
I feel
little
bad
chat.
if he's just playing by himself.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. So I
He
just
should
asked to
join.
see if he was there. Also, my chat kept spamming Creek VC, but I just didn't know Creek wanted to VC. Completely up to Creek.
Hey, that's cool.
And he guess, you know, Laserbeam's just, I guess he just really isn't going to leave. He's just going to sit in the training chat.
It's 5 hours.
Creek
Oh.
just joined and then left. What's going
Did
on?
he left, right?
Creek?
Oh, he's there. Hello. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Hi.
oh, hey. I saw you join and leave. I was like, oh, he's had enough of us already.
Just hears the voices and leaves.
He heard the British accent and was like, peace out.
I was like, wait, this isn't my
Oh.
team.
This is
Oh,
the wrong
no.
group. Yeah, listen. Just don't talk to Illumina about what we said earlier, all right? We need to look. It's like a
Yeah, there's no
well-known
need, there's
fact.
no need,
you
you know?
follow Illumina. Everybody does it, all right?
Even Dream told me to do that. There's no. It's like it's the method.
Oh, I was eating breakfast and I just turned on the stream, and that's like the first thing I hear. I'm like, oh, I gotta.
I was like, no, Creek's not here. He's not moving. It's all right. And even, in fact, yeah, because I said earlier, you came on and I was like, Creek, are you here? Because I was going to see if you wanted to do some parkour tag with us. And you weren't there. So I was like, anyway, yeah, so we're going to follow Illumina. Oh, man. Are you looking forward to it? You excited for big first MCC?
I am. I'm like kind of nervous, but
Nah,
more excited.
You're going to be fine. I mean, depending on how you, handle pressure, it depends if you consider pressure something that you worry about. But, I mean, at this point now, it's kind of second nature to me. You do as well as you can do, and if you mess it up, you mess it up. It's just a game.
Yeah.
You're all good. Plus, you're on a great team too. You're on a great team. So
Yeah,
I think
I'm
you'll be fine.
pretty good with pressure. So
Yeah, okay. Oh, pretty good pressure. Okay, so the entire Reddit and most of the people watching are convinced that you are the best newcomer. How's that make you feel? How's that make you feel, huh? Good or
good.
stressed? You stressed, Creek?
I went on the Reddit. Everyone was like super. They're like, "Yo, Creek's kind of good at the game," and I was like, "Oh, wow, that's well, thanks, guys."
Yeah, man. Yeah, you've been grinding. I was saying at the start of my stream, like, I've got mad respect for. I'm a big MCC grinder, so I got big respect for the people who came in and just like, yeah, I'm just gonna grind MCC. Why not?
Yeah.
Plus,
I don't know. I
like,
used to do Minecraft like all the time, so it's like kind of coming back to me.
yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I
that's
did
good,
have a
that's
little
good.
when I was making my like analysis of the teams, I wanted to be like a little bit clued up, so I did go and I looked everybody up, and I did see, like, obviously, I guess from Creek Craft, you probably had some
Yeah.
Minecraft experience.
It's the macaroni and cheese.
Ah, Kraft mac and cheese slaps, by the way, so good.
Jesus.
But yeah, no, I saw that you speedrun Minecraft recently, and I was like, okay, Creek got some experience for sure.
Yeah, I used to back when I started streaming before I did Roblox, I used to live stream Minecraft PvP for like 8 hours every day for like an entire year.
Yo,
So,
Oh,
like,
for real?
yeah, that was like my thing on like Mineplex.
oh
Oh,
my,
you used to play Mineplex.
big
yeah.
grinder. That makes sense. I mean,
Oh,
you were
you
pretty
took a
cracked with PvP
shortcut.
stuff too. Like, oh yeah, I've got every shortcut you ever need for this map. But yeah, I can tell yesterday when we were running like PvP stuff, like, you were more than competent in PvP, and that showed very quickly. So I think your team is crazy good. So
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good.
I would be
Question, how do I seem to be stuck in Trident mode. How do I get
yeah.
out of this?
So you have to touch water again. So you do kind of
okay.
have to do the whole course as like that again
Okay.
now, which is very annoying. But
It's a new strat, don't worry.
heads up, that can and probably will happen in the event at some point. I think it's like
okay.
ping based. So sometimes if you like come out of the water with your trident pressed in or something, I think it like acts as if you're still in the water. And as you've probably seen, your viewpoint is hella weird after that. So
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to
probably just
finish
do
my
this.
like third lap of I actually don't know if I fixed it, you know. We'll find
Let's
out.
see.
God.
Oh, it did. Okay, we're
Oh,
good.
nice. Yeah, I had to finish my like last lap of an ace race once, like in that, and it was right after I came out of the last pool of water, so there was like nothing else I could do. I just had to do the entire thing like a rocket,
Oh,
and it was
no.
so unbelievably annoying. Have you? I know you were consuming some VOD stuff. Have you been watching ace race stuff?
Yeah, I've watched Techno's
Yeah.
World First.
Techno Clouds. That's
the
a
classic
good one to watch.
Yeah, or the fastest, yeah. And then I watched Dreams MCC 14 one
Oh yeah.
as well.
Definitely good VODs to watch. Yeah, the Techno one is obviously very good because, I mean, the map is the exact same. There might be a few extra rainbows, I think, but I think everything else is the exact same. The big thing, which I guess you don't get to see in Technos, is if you are not out at the front, the collision will make you so upset. Like, 40 people trying to use tridents and hitting each other is just the most infuriating thing in the world.
Oh,
Wait, that can
collisions.
happen? Oh gosh.
Collision is very on, and it is people's #1 pet peeve.
No.
So like if you try and try it out and someone's in front of you, you will just hit them and nothing happens. So
Oh, that's happened a few times in the practice course.
Yep. So that can very much happen on a much larger scale on in the actual event, which is hellish, I know, but it's part of the charm.
Wow, okay.
It's part of the charm of the game. So I mean, they've tried to fix it, but like it's purely Minecraft client side. Like they can't do anything about it. You can't turn off collision. Like it doesn't work like that. And I think at one point they were trying to make custom tridents, but like they had the same issues. So I think for now it's kind of just to deal with it job.
It's a feature.
It's a feature. That's it. It's not a
Just
bug.
staying there, that's a shame.
So yeah, I think I think you're gonna be well versed anyway. I genuinely think you were the best newcomer as well. So, and then you got a good
thank
team
you.
around you. So I think you'll be a grinder, and you know, honestly, probably like you know, you could have potential to be back in the future. I think this is like I think you've come in and shown some quick dedication. Obviously, the wait list is wild. But I guess you have the advantage.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
You have the advantage of already sneaking into the Discord, so you know you can kind of just throw your hat in the mix and be like, I am in. Hello, I am in. For me. The sign up sheet comes out. It's for me.
I have it bookmarked. Don't worry.
Just don't even wait for them to generate a new one. You just got the old one ready to go.
You're ready.
The second this event finishes, you just signed up already.
Yeah, for the next one.
You wait to stream for the next one ready.
Just gets a tweet straight out. I'm proud to announce I'm in the next MCC. Just really put the pressure on them.
Scott just starts like panicking.
Just nervously sweating. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I guess that's a ping job right there. You were behind me as I went into the water. I tridented. I hit you. You were literally behind me. But I guess the trident trigger was behind my feet. Love that.
Oh, that's weird because on my screen you were behind me.
I love that for us. That's so great. Welcome to an event that has people from literally all over the world in it, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's actually weird. I have 13 ping right now, so.
are you
Oh
Canadian?
my gosh.
No, I'm in Pittsburgh.
Oh, because the server is based out of Canada. That's so crazy. That's such good ping. What?
I know. I
Oh my.
never get this much ping in like any game.
That's
Like it's normally like 30 or
insane.
20 something.
I ping like 75, which is like,
Impressive.
it's pretty good. I mean, I'd prefer a UK server, but you know, to keep it in the interest of, I think a probably 80% American event, I think it is or something. It's pretty dominated by the States, so it makes sense that it's, I think they said that Canada was kind of like a middle ground for the world, so
Right.
that's fair. So I'll have to just deal with trying to fight people. But we just found out we have a pretty cool potential advantage in parkour tag. Laser beam being Australian,
yeah.
he can reach so
Insane.
so
His
far
ping's
away.
got to be like over 200.
So I
He
think he said
liked
it,
me, I
yeah.
didn't even see where he came from.
I think he said it was 250 when he checked when he joined. So we got him and
Dang.
Muselk. We got two of them. Two invincible
We got
Aussies
this.
on
If
the
we
team.
win because of that, that's insane.
We're just actually
When we lose, we
cracked at
can literally
parkour
blame
tag.
lag.
That's it. Imagine
On
your
Move
problem
Australia.
being that your connection's too good. Guys, I can't do this.
That
My
would be
connection is so
insane.
good. My ping is too good. Suffering from success big time. I do love that he's actually just muted up and gone to bed. Like, he didn't even turn his PC
Oh, you're ready
off.
to bed.
Yeah, like he has to be up in 4.5 hours for this event.
So,
He
yeah.
just wakes up and puts on his headphones.
Yeah,
He's just like, yo,
has-
guys.
He just cranked his like gaming chair backwards and he just went to sleep right there.
There was like copy machine in the background going off.
He's like, peace out, I'm done. Oh man, that'd be so funny. But yeah, I don't envy the Australians. I think Muselk went to bed at like 10 p.m. So he's gonna get a good like
Normal
6
time, I
hours.
guess.
So that's good. That's good for us. But I think it's just gonna be a super fun event, man. Anyway, I think it's gonna be one where
Yeah.
like people aren't like quite as. I mean, people are stressed in the normal one. Let's not lie. I say people won't be as stressed. They are quite stressed in the normal one, but I think there'll still be a level of the competitiveness for this one because it's not as crazy as the Christmas one where there was like 35 new players.
Oh my goodness.
And Jimmy Solidarity got 4,500 coins or something. Like, you know, absolutely crazy. Yo, my Spotify play next that's just playing random music has just started playing the Terra Swoop Force music, and this is the best day of my life. Let's go.
It's suiting.
Have you? Oh yeah, Creek. Have you practiced Terra Swoop Force Tunnel 1?
I have not. I don't even know what that is.
You don't know Terra Swoop Force? So basically, the Nox crew who make like the event, they have a really old, like, famous Minecraft map called Terra Swoop Force, where you are on an elytra and you have to fly through these like obstacle course tunnels. It's like super famous. They remade it for the new version like 6 months ago, maybe. So you can literally like download it from the Nox crew website for free, and the tunnel 1 of that game is in to get to the other side. It's one of the 6 rounds. So I recommend just having a blast through it, like just to, you know, get a feel for it.
Right.
It's like, obviously it's only one of 6 rounds of the whole event, which is very small, but you know, it's easy points if you do well. So that's,
for sure, yeah.
I'd recommend just having a little fly around that just to get to grips. And it's only the first tunnel, so you'll be fine with it, I'm sure.
So it's one round of that round,
so
if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I'm like talking like you know everything about MCC. My bad. So yeah, I mean, to get to the other side is like one game, but it's 6 rounds in that one game.
Right. Okay.
And it's like just a game of you start here, get to here. You know, so it's like a mix of bridging and, you know, doing an assault course and flying.
Oh,
through.
that's the one where you punch the fan.
Yes, to get to the other side and whack a fan. That is the full name. Yes.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, one of the rounds is the first tunnel of Terra Swoop Force. So, you know, just a bit of just to show, you know, MCC's not all competitive. See, we're all nice guys here. But yeah, go and like have a little fly through it at some point and just get to grips. It's very different in the event because there are 40 people doing it, and when people explode, it's like a huge actual explosion on your screen. So it can be very off-putting. Cool. So I'm gunning for. Realistically, Terra Swoop Force Tunnel 1, I should 100% get first. The only person that usually beats me is Filzer. On the old version of this map, I have the speedrun.com world record for that tunnel. Like, I grinded it out. So dang. I should have it. But again, I'm liable to choke a ridiculous amount. So we'll just see what happens. Sure, it'll all be fine. Yeah, I think that's all you can really practice outside of the practice server, obviously. But again, you were fine with PvP. You were fine with Ace Race. You've come in and come like top 10 already. You know, Dodgeball seen more than fine with again. So I think you're all good, man. Just a little bit of extra grind before the event. Might fly Terra Swoop Force right now.
Get my hands warmed up.
That's it. So wait, so what? How long is it for you? It's 5.5. It's the same time as it is for me. I mean, what time will it be for you when you do it? My bad. What a stupid thing to say.
It starts at 3 my time.
Oh, okay. Is that EST?
Yeah, so mid-afternoon, yeah, basically.
Okay. Big thing for me is hearing like states and cities and not knowing where they actually fall in time zones. I only recently found out that there was like a few. I mean, I knew there was like PST, EST. I knew there was like a central. Someone told me there was like mountain time, and I was like, huh? What is that? I was like, are you joking? Yeah. They're like, no, mountain time. I was like, I have never in my life heard of mountain time. And I fully thought they were joking.
Not like Tom.
Yeah, right. It's mountain time.
It is.
But yeah, that fully threw me out. Like, this was like when I found out there were some places in the world that were like not a clean hour ahead or behind. Like some places like 3.5 hours. And I was like, I had no idea that was a thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I think the one I remember is, I'm sure Sri Lanka is like 3.5 or 4.5 hours. Yeah. So Colombo in Sri Lanka, it is 7:30 right now, but it's 3 p.m. here. Like, how did they get an extra half hour? Who decides these things?
That's so weird to me.
Who picks it as an extra half hour?
You know what makes it even harder is there's like in Arizona, they don't do time changes. So like here in the United States, you have some states that are just they stay the same time.
Yeah.
And then others don't.
When I found out about mountain time, people told me about that, and I was like, wait, what do you mean they don't change? He's like, yeah, they just don't do it. I was like, What?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, it's daylight savings. No, it's not. No, it's not. You can't make us.
They just disagree to do it.
You actually can't make us put the time back.
Gosh. Alright, folks, I'm gonna go take a break. I
Yeah.
will see you at the event, I
I was
guess.
gonna say I'm gonna bounce too and just run around a little bit, do some H-Race stuff.
Cool.
That's some Terra Force, but I'll see you all tonight.
Alright, folks,
Should
have
be
a good day.
blast.
Yeah. Good luck.
Right.
Thank you, you too.
All right, chat. You have my undivided attention. I'm sorry. It's been super hard to like talk to chat because obviously I've been in with so many people. Hopefully you still enjoyed that. I am still gonna do some practice, by the way. But yeah, like, hey, I reminisce about a past life. Things change. That's right. Rolling through our memories, remaining on the last night. Hey, for a minute we was cool, then we flowed just a little too close to the sun. Yeah. Go, go, go. 20 hours. Singing 1-4. That was hopeless. What a road trip. Now that interstate is paved with memories of a past life I lived when I was 18. And every winter I go back to what we used to be. We lived at 18. I'm gonna make an operatic cover. But yeah, I know it was like still content with other people, but like I don't like ignoring you guys. I don't like not being able to read chat, you know? Like I love talking to chat. Ba-na-na-na. America's Got Talent level singing there, mate. Thank you. Yeah, this morning, like I went through to wake Mitch up and like I woke Mitch up and we were like laid in bed and she was like, "What's your plan for the day?" Like she sang it to me and I was like, I think I'm gonna. She was like, "Sing it." We were like laid in bed, just like singing sentences to each other. It's so funny. My streamer is kind. I just like talking to you guys, man. Which is always so fun. So yeah, I was just like, I think my plan is. She's like, "No, sing." So I was like, "I think my plan is." As it should be, exactly. Enjoy bullying chat. I mean, yeah, you're all idiots, but I love you guys. Would you ever make music? Probably. I mean, I used to be in a band. I got like a bunch of music online. There's also a few covers like out there. If you search like CPK cover, it probably comes up. Bam, bam, bam. I've been scared of sleeping with the lights up. To this night. She says sex sells and know that. To this side. Wilbur is a very talented man. Lovejoy is sick. I can't wait to like go and see them live. Sex sells and know that. Oh my god, I turned wrong. You dare go against the Dream Slayer and Terra Suit Force? I will beat Grian. I will beat Grian in this. Watch this. Let me do I would say when the one with Ollie came on. With Ollie? Yes, I will accept pictures of pets. I'm trying to draw you. I'm trying to blend your hair. The blonde and brown is killing me. Sorry, boss. Yeah, does anybody in here have a Pomeranian? We just want a Pom so bad. They're just so fluffy and cute, man. Bam, 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 bam. I've been scared of sleeping with the lights on. And I know we're going to this night. Yeah, she said sex sells and all that. I forgot I was doing all the tunnels. I'm gonna start again. Oh my god, yeah, I got to pet a Pomeranian the other day. It was so good. I fucked up. And she said sex sells and all that. To its side. Sex sells and all that. Sex sells and all that. Nah, I'm so proud of Wilbur, man. I've known Wilbur for a couple of years now, and like, he's always been a very cool musician, like, very good musician. And it's sick to see Lovejoy do bits, man. Like, I'm sure they're going to be absolutely huge. Good for Wilbur. That's my friend. Tell me who's going to beat me in Terra Swoop Force. No one's going to beat me in Terra Swoop Force. As long as I don't make any stupid mistakes. This sounds like it. Honestly, I'm going to mute this. It sounds like that might be copyright. I don't know what the hell that is, but I hear rap music, I panic. Old people everywhere. I hear rap music, I panic. I've just hit that because I was looking at chat. I'm so sorry. I've let you all down. We start again. You know what we need for this? Oh, this song is called I Want to Slam My Head Against the Wall. Mood. Mood. Turbo or green? Nah, it doesn't matter. You can say who you want. It's not going to matter. I will be winning. I'll be winning Terra Swoop Force. I will single-handedly be winning Terra Swoop Force. I'm going to set the fastest time that's ever been done in MCC. You'll see. You'll see. Also, guys, thank you to everyone who's stuck around. 2,000 viewers and there's not even anybody else here now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know a lot of you came for Crumbs. Dream briefly joined VC, which I think boosted things quite a lot. So big up Dream for coming and making my career even more than he already has. Yeah, I was looking through the clips from yesterday's stream, chat. There's some questionable clips in there. I must have been in like, I swear I must have been in like a fever state for half of it. I agreed to get a tattoo of Dream's skin if I get in the Dream SMP. I don't even remember saying that. But I did, it's right there. There's proof. There's proof. Dream's body, your face. 100%. I'd stop reading chat while I'm flying. I can't help myself. I was looking back through some of the VOD clips. I was like, why does this have so many views? And it was like, if I get in the Dream SMP, I will get a tattoo of like Dream's green blob or the little face mask on my leg. I don't know if that helps or hinders my case of getting onto the Dream SMP. Might make it worse. Have I just fallen in the same place I did before? I have. What is wrong with me? Oops. Chat, we're gonna pop off. I've been dying to get a tattoo for a while, chat. Oh. Whoa, my game just froze so hard. I haven't had a tattoo in ages, chat. I used to get them all the time. Get an MCC coin tattoo. Don't know about that. Oh yeah, Clank one. Yeah, I'm gonna get a tattoo of Clank from Ratchet and Clank because Clank is poggers. hack the Google. I can write you into the law. Yeah, that's. How did CPK get in the law? What the hell? Yeah, Lazar and Spifey have just gone. Someone's really good at Terra Swoop Force. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. We'll see who's the best at Terra Swoop Force. Watch this. We will see who's the best tonight, won't we? Yeah, I will change the title after I've done this run. Speed, speed, speed. Soaring. Woo! Holy hell! No! That is like the fastest I've ever gone through there. Yes! It counts! Woo! 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 It's a bit of a slow way up, but I'm going. Still no deaths. No deaths. Tunnel 4. Unofficial Tunnel 4. Ooh. Meow. Meow. Concentrate face. Woo! 3 minutes 19 every single tunnel. Come at me. That's unreal. Look at those times. Look at those times. I'm crazy with it. Crazy with it. Oh my god, can you do some can you use some flight thing from here? Wait, like if I get up here, I do the same thing, but from this side for tunnel 4. Ooh. Is the ladder still there? It is. The ladder lives. Witness POV, exactly. All right, wait a minute for that gap. Oh boy. We're fast as hell now. This has got to be like a 41-second time or something. It's not. It's actually slower. What? How did this slower than last time? Interesting. Look at that. We do what we want. I don't lose. Sorry, let me change my stream title so people aren't getting baited in. I didn't mean to do that. It was never my intention to think that we are going to listen to this MCC music today in the Decision Dome. There's no, I know it's. I can't believe it's today. It's so crazy. Nah, it's intense focus. Did I do team practice? Yeah, me, Spifey, and Lazar did quite a bit. Like I said, I'll probably wrap the stream up at about 4 p.m. today instead of 5. Just to give me that extra hour to go and chill out. Like, me and Mitch are going to go out, like, grab some food and stuff like that. So, if you remove the dot in MCC Live, it spells McClive. Okay. Sure. I can barely hear you over the rain. Oh, I was like, is something I can do? Oh, I hit the door. That's so sad. Should I stay awake until 5 a.m. or risk taking a nap? Ooh. I mean, I would say take a nap. Oh, no. The setup for the speedrun strategy is so long. I guess you don't want to do it. But yeah, I know a lot of you are probably going to be watching Technoblade tonight, but like you can catch my stream on YouTube. The MCC stream will be on YouTube tonight, chat. ! MCC link. That will take you to where you can set a reminder so you don't miss it. Which is pretty sick, right? Pretty sick. Oh, this could be fast, you know? This felt fast. I actually hit the bounce as well. Oh, 31.456. That's gotta be close to my PB. That felt fast. 31.456. 351. Ah, it was close. It was close. That's why. I can keep your VOD after MCC. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave it up as a video. That's the plan. Speedrun, yeah. I used to hold the world record time for this. Fun little fact chat. I watched the speedrun strat evolve. The strat used to be this. You used to bounce off that little wall there. And that was how you got your speed boost. And then I like went away for 1 day. Someone beat my time. I came back, beat their time. Next day, they developed some strategy where you go outside and like jump down like that. And it was insane. So I stopped trying at that point. I realized that the game was too strong. It wasn't something I could keep up with. Honestly, I'm pumped for I'm like ready for Elytra stuff. You better make big brain plays. And yeah, I mean I'm gonna try my best to like pop off today, like as hard as I can pop off. Obviously, it's gonna be somewhat limited in some of the games. Like there's not much I can do in like. I'll try my best in Sky Battle, but like, you know, realistically, there's only so much I can do as one person. And like, this team is a team that, as we know now, like, doesn't have that much experience in Minecraft. So I'm not going to be like upset or angry if something goes wrong. You know, I'm still going to play so the team has fun. I don't just want to play just for myself. You know what I mean? Like, whilst, yes, individual placements are very fun and obviously it's great. Where does this go, by the way? Oh! Yo, what the hell? I've always been so curious about where that little random bit went. Also, my electric control is crazy. Do you see that? That is insane. I'd basically have to place top 5, and they would have to all come in the top 30 to have a chance of winning. It just depends on the game. Like, if we have a really good survival games, it could go really well for us, honestly. Like, dead serious. I fully believe. Yeah, I'm not going to disappoint. No, I wouldn't be disappointed in them either. Not at all. Like, the guys are just here to have fun, as am I. But I think this is the first event where I have a chance to... This is the first event where I have a chance to, like, pop off as an individual. Like, usually, even when I do, like, good things, there's someone on my team that's better than me, right? So, like, people don't notice it as much. This one, I think, like, eyes will be on me to an extent. Why don't you pop up in Rocket Spleef? I mean, I haven't played that much Rocket Spleef recently. And I say I definitely got better in the last 6 months. No. I'll leave the VOD public. I'll just leave the VOD live for you guys when it's done. No. Yeah, I'll definitely leave it up for you guys. You can all watch it afterwards if you don't make it. I thought about chopping it up into smaller pieces, but like I think I'll just leave the whole VOD up. I think that makes more sense than messing around with it. Whoa, it starts me up here? What the hell? This is sick. Yeah, there is the exclusive coin to win. I would really like to win the coin, but again, like, people placing as an 8th is not crazy. So, do you want to redo my team things? Also, this song is so good, by the way. Like, these sets of songs are so good. Isaac's so talented. These are from all kinds of different, like, Nox Crew maps. Like, I think I kind of want to redo my predictions a little bit. I have some new beliefs. Oh, that was so close. I had to try and thread through that. Oh. Oh, no. Whoa, we survived the... Ah! Oh, yeah, they're going to stay for Mega Dodgeball. Don't worry. They know. They know. Who is streaming MCC? My whole team is streaming it, actually. We're the only team, I think, that has all 4 players streaming it. I'm trying to find, like, a different way to do this. Close this. All right. Let me it's probably big enough, right? Yeah, I have a contract where I can stream on both. I'll be streaming on YouTube tonight at 7:45. Yeah, we're gonna redo predictions. Redo predicciones. All right. Let me get my old predictions back up. Was it at the end of the reaction video? It was, right? What's going on, guys? Okay, so old predictions. Pink, red. Whoa, what is this double space? Red, purple, aqua, blue, lime, bunlu, lime, random sign, orange, cyan, green, yellow. Okay, so this is the old predictions, right? This is what I had. Yes, bunlu. So these were the old predictions: pink, red, purple, aqua, blue, lime, orange, cyan, green, yellow. Yeah, hello. Yeah, hello. Let me think. I'm gonna do this a really awkward way. Still gonna skip this. Okay, so I really still think yellow. Sorry, yellow. And you know what? I still think green. Let me get the teams up as well, because I forget everything because I'm an old man. Teams. See, then it gets really difficult. Blue, cyan, orange. And the only reason I'm putting blue there now is because I think with the amount of PvP games there is, that it might be a bit of more of a struggle. I think I'm going to pop red here. Lime. The big controversy. And Aqua's going to win it. Who's in purple? Purple's strong, you know. Especially PvP wise. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Ah, man, it feels good to be a villain. I'm just looking right. If I was, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Pink. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. It's this. It's this. This is what I believe. I don't see an outcome where, like, Illumina, Ryguy are cracked, right? And I think Creek is easily as good as Gizzy already, if not a little better potentially. I think that they could surprise a lot of people. Illumina's so good. Interesting predictions, but wrong. Interesting. Find someone who's got more teams right in one prediction than me. You can't. Aqua above red. Jeez. I know, maybe pink still win it. Don't sleep on lime. I've got them in 4th place. How is that sleeping on them? Illumina's a contender for #1 individual, I think. I think Illumina will get #1 individual. I really do. Obviously, Techno's gonna, like, go crazy. Techno's gonna pop off like mad. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Also, I didn't say that if they got here. I mean, I still think Pink will win Dodgeball. Just to clarify. Even though Ryguy Rocky is crazy. But also, the fun thing for predictions is, chat, everyone can do their own ones. And some of them are right, some of them might not be right. That's the fun of it. So I think it's more like this: pink, aqua, purple, lime, red, orange, cyan, blue, green, yellow. That's what I think. Lime above purple. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so. But I think Illumina's gonna go number 1. Here, let's do top 10. 1. Illumina. 2. Techno. 3. Lime above purple. I mean, you guys can do your own predictions for sure. I'm not gonna change my predictions for what you guys are saying. Like, that's not how, like, it works. These are my own predictions. Yeah, maybe Tapple. I'm looking Tapple as well. Tapple or Tommy for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tapple. 4 Tommy. 5 Vic. 6 Put myself in there. This is tough. Tubbo or Wisp, guys. If I think that team is going to get 4th place and 9th place, then I should put them in 1st place in my team placements. Solidarity will beat you. I mean, yeah, Solidarity has a much stronger team. I think that I outplaced Jimmy regularly, but in this instance, Jimmy's going to do really well anyway because Jimmy's cracked. But he also has the Technoblade team behind him as well. So he's going to get a lot of team bonus, guys. You've got to think of team bonus. The individual scores are still affected by team bonus. Guys, I don't think 3 of that team are going to get top 10. I could be wrong, but these are my predictions. This is what I think people are going to place. You can completely disagree. You can make your own predictions. Let's check something quick. These are my 10. These could be completely wrong. 8's too high. More CPK. No. How's practice? Really fun, actually. Yeah. Lazar's really cool. Lazar's a nice guy. Rygar hasn't played in the newer games. Yeah, I think that's not going to be too much of an issue. Fine, here, I'll give you what you all want to see. There. I think you're so funny. VIP Zeus too. So I don't miss the messages. So what you gotta remember this is, chat. People get big bonuses from team games, right? So like things like to get to the other side, if your team finishes first, you get a team bonus and that gets split up into all the players. So they have a massive advantage. Same with survival games, like teams who are good at PvP. Battle Box, the more kills you get, the more points you're gonna get. There's no saying that Techno won't get everyone weak and Jimmy cleans everyone up. So like there's so many little things that go into individual players getting high scores, and part of it is the team. So I'm gonna leave Vic at 5th for now. Hey, you got there in the end. That's what matters, Zeus. A consistently good team, greater than a team with a few great players. Yes. So, like, if I could find some, like, parkour tag, we might do quite well at. Well, I don't really know yet. It depends. You just woke up? Let's go. Hey, that's pretty early, right? What are you, 5 hours behind? 6 hours behind me? Oh, 6 hours? Nope, it's on YouTube. ! MCC link will let you watch the YouTube stream. Top 3 in Build Mart. I think Build Mart will be our worst game. Tommy could do something insane again. Yeah, you never know. See, I'm excited for Ace Race. That's what I think could boost me individually, is if I do well on Ace Race. And it's like a later game. Sion's best game is to get to the other side. I completely disagree. There's no Mr. Minecraft to beat you in Ace Race anymore. Yeah, so we're definitely playing Hole in the Wall, so they're going to struggle. Yeah, I'm going to be playing as competitive as I normally would. Yeah, for sure. We're hoping that it's going to phase through the walls like Pearlescent Moon does. Why does it matter if Ace Race is later? Because the later a game is, the more points it's worth. So game 1 is only worth normal points. Game 2 and 3 are worth 1.5. Game 4 and 5 are worth 2 times the score. Game 6 and 7 are worth 2.5. And game 8 is worth 3 times. Let's get pretty far into it. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be like kind of toned down because it's the charity one. Why is there no swearing? It's like YouTube's rules. It's YouTube's rules. You didn't know about the points? Yeah. That's the whole thing. Individual scoring is unmultiplied. I don't think it is. No. The individual score is multiplied. It's unmultiplied? Is it really? Wait, on the top 10 leaderboard thing? Damn, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I know they are ballistic. I didn't say anything bad about them. Damn. Always has been. Wait, so when Techno got like 4,500 coins, that was unmultiplied? Or whatever he got? Holy hell. Jeez. He really is a beast. We told you this at least 3 times. You can't expect me to remember everything, mate. This music's sick. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Test for delay. There you go. There have been 20k teams, but no 5k players. Very true. Very true. Very true. Didn't think about that. Is it in place 8th? Nah, 7th. I bumped us above blue. Blue. Me, Muzalk, and Lazar and Spifey have done a little bit of practice. I might just like random through the games because Spifey's been in it before, but Lazar's never been in it, so planning using the E10 nearly. For Indian fans, it's 12:30. 35% of MCC viewers. 35% of MCC viewers are Indian. Is that true? Where did you get that statistic? Close. CP gay supremacy. Am I gonna find the prediction list? Oh, I just made it. It's on Notepad. That's teams. Not Screw isn't streaming it, guys. Scott is going to be streaming on Not Screw's channel, I'm pretty sure. Right. Guys, this has been a blast, but I'm going to wrap so I can go and take a break, get some food, you know, chill out a little bit before we get into MCC. Hopefully you guys understand. I want to make sure I'm nice and fresh. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. Who should we raid? Who shall we raid? What are you saying? You saying, chat? Gonna jump rope? Yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm not gonna jump rope, I don't think. Oh yeah, Ollie. True. I always want to raid Ollie. Let's raid Ollie. Guys, go show Ollie some love. Hopefully I'll see some of you in my stream tonight on YouTube. It's my MCC channel. It's in the description. It's in the chat. You can... Oh my god, this is perfect. Ollie, you're gonna love Ollie's stream. Holy hell. I'll see you guys later tonight. Peace.
Two, free for your boy. I am built different. Sure, am I last? What's happening? Oh god, oh freak! It's golf, Callum! We're playing golf! Welcome to golf, your favorite sport. If you're wondering why I'm dressed like this, you may be wondering, and let me add the full effect. It's me, famous Wario cosplayer. How are you, my boys? Do you feel prepared?